Everybody's here, with the exception of the old man.
Well, the old man
You're
got
gonna
lost.
say the ball.
No, he just died of old age.
We could say he got lost or died of old age.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we're live.
Well, maybe he had to take a
Live
rest.
and in action.
Did I ever tell you actually that's in Full Metal or Metal Gear Solid? I think the third one where it's the prequel one with Big Boss. There's a boss. There's an old guy. He's like this world's best sniper. His name is The End. And when you go to his boss battle, if you pause the game and save it and make the game and change the game clock in the system forward a week, you can win the fight and because he just dies of old age.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that sucked.
I know. And apparently, if you do that, there's a whole bunch of dialogue. It's like,
What's the name
I
of
can't
the old
believe
man
you
that
took so
always-
long to fight
that
this
slept
guy.
forever?
And they just mock the hell out of you for it.
Oh, Rip Van Winkle.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, James can be Rip Van Winkle.
There we go.
Okay, define Rip Van Winkle.
The sleeping old man.
Oh, yeah.
The man that slept forever.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we awaken in the caverns to the dripping noise of soft water going up.
Now, did we already search this
Did we
cave?
take a long
Yes,
rest?
you have. And yes, you did.
Yeah, because you haven't played in a
Okay.
month, I'll read
So
it.
do
Let
I
me
need
see.
to...
The notes, man. the
Yeah,
notes.
go ahead
So-
and hit it just to be on the safe
We
side.
took a long rest
Where
and
do I
crossed the
go?
river,
Long
fought
rest.
troglodytes and brown bear killed them,
Where-
'Cause
found
I
long
don't think,
sword
I
of
don't remember
Durden,
if I did it.
found the
at
glitter
house.
hane, found phoenix shroom, and harvested it. Oh yeah, we had that giant. We fought the tremors.
Where do I go?
Where do I find long rest?
It'll be up top.
Long rest.
Click on the campfire.
Top.
Okay.
Long rest.
I know when I go.
Okay.
Bob Jungle. Okay. So,
Here we go.
as you look out across the glitter
Okay,
hang,
where-
you see
where
the
it's-
phosphorescent
Just show like a fire.
Long
Of
rest. Take long rest.
fungi and other
Hit it again.
veins of materials coursing through the waters. The path is as wide as it is long. From where you remember, there is a small iron door beside the far east of the chasm, and a small passage leading off to the southeast. Where do you do?
Did we go downstairs yet? Downstairs?
There is stairs off to the west that lead up, not down.
Do we hear any noises?
So nothing led up to this cliff itself, right?
No,
No.
it was
Okay.
just sheer cliff.
So we'd have to get back down and go to the stairs.
Yep, the stairs or something else.
Or go over to the chasm.
I was gonna say the east is the small door. The west
Oh, yeah,
is the
there's-
steps. There is a passage down here that leads south, just shy of the steps that go west.
This is confusing. Let's see.
There's a passage to the west, or no, I'm sorry, there's steps to the west that lead up, which, I mean, everybody roll a survival check real fast.
18.
Survival.
18?
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Wait, go.
Where's
Oh, wait a minute, I'm
survival
going wrong
on
way.
mine?
I didn't-
It's going to be down towards the bottom.
Oh, actually, 23.
Oh, here we go.
It's like, oh yeah, I have bonuses to that. Oh.
Yeah, everybody does.
How come it didn't do anything? What's wrong with this thing?
Survival.
I might take a second, did you? Okay, you got to hit over there. Where the number, no, where the plus
So-
number is.
With a 23 survival. With a 4, you're like, north is that way.
Pretty much.
I had an 11.
11? Okay.
Am I dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Problem with my skills.
I guess I'll be taking a long rest.
There we go.
Rocks full more dead.
I rolled a 2, but why ain't it showing my plus?
2. Alright, you're in the same boat. North is up. You get a good sense of feeling of where you're at. You know that going to the east you haven't been that direction. To the west would lead you kind of back to where you've been, like, because you guys came from the west. You were going from west to east this whole time, and then south you haven't been either. So, like, you know that west will more than likely take you back up, and you came from the northwest. So this is kind of like southwest.
Okay, so I'm gonna probably want to keep on going east because I know the forge is gonna be down.
So, and then there does look like there is. Let me see what we got here. There are steps to the south that are going down.
Those are the stairs that went down earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Me thinks we should take the stairs down.
Okay.
There's an iron door. There's steps
Why
to the
not?
south.
Well, did we
Why
check the
not?
door yet?
Would I know anything about that door?
It's roll a history. Like, what would that be? History?
Yeah.
History?
Wouldn't it be?
Huh?
Wouldn't
Do I add
it
stone cutting to it?
be? Like if he wanted to know something to happen.
18.
18.
Wait, you said history? 20. 30, 20.
So, with history in it, you can recall from the tales that the door to the forges are behind an iron door. Like, it's kind of not, I mean, that's all a 5 foot. Let's read the description of the iron door.
You know the forge behind iron doors.
Cut into the cavern walls is a small but strong looking door of iron plates, about 5 feet tall and 4 foot wide. Heavy rivets stud its surface, and a tarnished silver rune. Durden's smith mark gleams on the door's rusted face.
Methinks we should try to open the door. Could be the forge.
Well, then let's open it.
Alright, so I'm gonna check for traps around the door first.
Are you a thief?
Oh, no.
Go
Beware of the trips.
Can't we?
Go ahead, check for trips.
Hey, I said traps. Quit screwing in. What is that? Sleight of hand? Or is that survival?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Investigation. Thieves actually have, don't they have no,
No.
they used to.
No.
It's investigations, and then picking locks is thieves' tools.
Oh, gotcha.
Removing traps is thieves' tools.
I got an 8.
We don't have a rogue.
You don't see any traps.
We don't need a
I
rogue.
find nothing.
I'm capable as a rogue, but you know,
You're-
but you know, anybody investigating is fine. So, did you find anything?
Aye.
No.
No, I found nothing. Yes, I found
Oh
nothing.
dear.
Yes, I didn't.
Wait.
Oh, I have a grapple over a rope still.
Huh, there you go. All right. So the door. What of it?
Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to open it.
You want to put a grappling hook on it before you touch the door?
Don't touch it with your hands.
You said it has the rune, right, on the front of the door?
Mhm.
Okay. Nah, I'm gonna be all proud dwarf.
Roll a strength check for me.
Could I?
4 plus 1. 5.
Not even a bulge.
Is it locked?
Can I do a firebolt at it?
Hold up. Is it locked?
You think it's just jammed?
I'm gonna walk up with my rope and grappling hook and see if it'll work.
Okay.
14.
Okay. So you look around for something to secure it to, and it's flush. There's a keyhole, so the grapple is not. It's too big for the keyhole.
Did one of us get a key? I thought we got a key.
Okay, but it's got a handle?
No handle.
No handle. I wonder.
What?
Well, you know, it's got a key lock but no handle, and so how are we supposed to grip the door even if we pick a lock if it is locked? Because how did he grip onto it when he tried to do it by strength?
Tried pushing.
My pinky finger fits
Oh,
in
you
the
tried
hole.
to push it. Does it?
Who knows?
What, does can
Yeah,
we tell
you
if
kicked
it?
it with
Can we
his-
tell if it opens in or out?
Investigation.
Probably not.
Investigation.
Is it an in swing or an out swing door?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. 9.
Oh, whoa. Forget
9.
that.
This it looking at it doesn't look like there's hinges that you can see.
What's the door made out of?
No.
Iron.
Iron.
Firebolt wouldn't really do nothing then. I'm
But there is a lock on the
The
door?
door consists of 2 pieces of sheet iron
There's a lock on it?
bolted to a strong
Yeah.
frame.
I don't have that capability to pick a lock.
Well, that's what I'm.
Even though I'm a
that's-
sorceress.
Well, that's why I'm asking certain questions. So it's 2 pieces of sheet metal. You said
What you see is 1 piece
1 piece. Oh, okay.
and rivets,
Um.
heavy studs.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the
My
lock
tools.
more closely
Mm-hmm.
and see if there's a possibility of picking it. So I'm sure I need to do investigation again, huh?
Okay.
Let's hope you roll better.
A 13.
Ah, well,
I mean, it's not an uncommon lock. It's something that you've seen before. You could potentially pick it.
Okay.
It's kind of like a lock on a safe, so the difficulty is a little bit of the challenging side.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and pick it with my thieves' tools.
You heard him with his teeth.
No, with my thieves' tools.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Rolling
He's a
that
dwarf.
one, break your tools. Have one of your thieves' picks snap on you.
Okay, winging it.
Hey.
There it goes.
Ding, ding, ding.
Um.
We're not playing plane
Well,
shift.
I rolled an 11,
11.
and that wasn't with the natural one.
Ah.
That was 5 plus 6, and it didn't.
So, with at an 11 to do it, you are playing with it, and you're compressing some of the
it
tumblers
broke
and everything,
off.
and you get all of them set, and you realize it's false sets, which they have security features within it, so you're not able to get it to turn over.
Ooh. Well, I guess we're not doing it that way. I wonder if this door is a fake door and not for the Ritter Forge.
Me think you just don't know how dwarven engineering works. Give me the lockpicks.
Why, you ain't got your own?
Nay.
Well, why would I give you my lockpicks so that, you might break them? I only have one set.
Me know what me doing.
Uh-huh.
And then it will roll a 1.
Okay.
Go ahead and do. If he's gonna give
Here
it to
you
you,
go.
let try.
Huh?
Just make a dexterity check at disadvantage,
What?
because it's. You're,
Oh, I don't get a bonus because he's giving me thieves tools.
No, you're using them outside of proficiency in that sense.
Fine.
That's like using an improvised weapon.
Ah, fuck.
You
A
rolled that
1?
That's funny.
Nat 20.
On the first roll.
Too bad it's a disadvantage. Roll it twice.
9.
Alright, so you're like, and you get it pat, and like, you can tell where that false set is. You're like, oh, okay, I can see where you messed up there. Like, it felt like it clicked in, but it could go a little bit more and clicked more and one more. And you get all the way down to the last one, and the last one you're like, yeah! Nothing.
Oh, give me my tools back.
Alright, it was tools back.
How hot is
Got further than you.
How hot is dragon's breath?
How hot is dragon's breath? I mean, do you want to go with dragon's breath and try to burn it down? Go
Oh
for it.
boy.
No, I wanna try to melt something. The frame.
The frame?
Oh, I'm getting away from him if he's gonna do that.
No.
All I gotta do is be 15 feet back and I'm fine.
No, I'll be 30 feet back. Because I ain't worried about your breath. I'm worried about what the daughter could do to you.
Wait a second. This Durgeon Vengeance thing is a force weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pull a Qui-Gon Jinn and like just stick the lightsaber in the door and melt it?
Well, what if you melt the pins all together?
Well, if he damages the door, we'll never get in. So we don't know if the forge is back there, and we'll never get in. And then, no, okay.
We
never
think
mind.
it's best not to try and melt the door. Not sure what security features me ancestors put on them.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to go another way.
Or get the key.
Come on.
And where would the key be?
Oh, who knows? Maybe one of the orcs up top.
Ugh.
had it,
Really?
you know.
Till then, we think we should keep going doing.
Whatever you want to do, bud. What do you want to try to do?
So I guess we're going down some more.
Alright, so we get downstairs.
Since we can't. Was he still gonna blast the door?
Yeah, I rolled a 16 and what do I add it to?
Well, dragon's breath.
It's an
read
area
it,
effect.
It's an area effect,
Yeah.
which means that you automatically hit.
You just didn't need to
So
do
you just
damage.
roll your damage because the door can't roll a dex saving throw.
I mean, we don't know how strong this door is if it does
56.
take damage. So,
Obviously, there's a spell on it.
but you can try and see if you can damage it with the firebolt at all.
What
Well,
else can I add
his
to it?
dragon's breath
Just your
can't.
dragon's breath. I mean, when you do your dragon's breath, it's just whatever your dragon's breath is.
Okay, well, at 3, I think I kind of warmed it up a little.
You Loogie, sorry.
Scale ball.
Oh, look, you got a little bit of black mark. You got a little black mark.
Kind of looked
there.
like a,
a
just flame
little-
bolt that just came out and
you
hit
know,
it.
You know, a little one streak of black mark about that far.
No. You really rolled 3?
3.
3 ones. Wow.
No, it's 2d6.
Oh, it's
Okay,
2d6.
I've got a
Gotcha.
question.
Yes,
I mean, if you
My
wanna roll a third one, I
magic
will.
dagger,
yes.
could that
No,
I might get a
possibly
4.
pick the lock?
Not really, because you still gotta have a lot. You still want to be able to pick locks, you know. So it would be like he did.
Which
It would
do?
be at a disadvantage, but you just your
Oh.
dexterity added. Which means, yeah, you would have to roll like 2 20s to probably even pick the lock with the dagger for that matter. Matter of fact, is the keyhole big enough for a dagger?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can probably try, but
Mm,
and you gotta remember that is a magical dagger.
well, that's what I was thinking. If it picked the lock,
But you
Would
can
it
also, but you
automatically
can also.
open?
We don't know if the door is
Be like,
magically made or
What was it
anything.
where you had to put
You
the sword
can
pieces
damage
together
the
to form
dagger.
a key?
oh,
What was
What's
that
that?
movie?
yeah.
Oh.
Where the hilts formed the key?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm thinking Kingdom Hearts, but that's not it.
What the?
Oh,
It was a movie where they got all the weapons and they put all the hilts together and it formed a key.
yeah,
Oh.
remember?
I'm glad we're all on the same page. Alright, so where are we going? Iron door. It didn't even get
Are we giving
red
up
hot.
on the iron door?
For
Just
now.
take the stairs?
Just going down the stairs.
So you head down the passage to the south. Looking off to the southwest,
Do we
this is
hear
not,
anything down there?
or southeast, that's nothing. Down to the south, you do hear something. Bump, bum, 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 bum. Time to clear the table.
Is it a lot of sounds or just one
You
sound?
hear the descriptor that's coming up
Okay.
and trickling of water. Not even trickling. I think it's more like a flow. I believe it's all Will's fault anyway.
But you did
What
ask
did I
the
do?
right question.
Oh, you're playing games.
I'm playing games.
What are you doing?
Reading something.
Nah. Better be conducive.
Reading
All right,
how to
so-
open the door.
25.
The what?
Area 25. It's like Area 51.
The Area 51?
The thunderous roar of falling water fills the long, low chamber, and spray makes everything slick and wet. A fast stream rushes through the center of the cavern, emerging from beneath a crude dam of rocks and mud and the western wall. The stream disappears into a dark shaft at this cavern's eastern end. A rough, winding path follows the stream towards the east. Let us play this out. Boop. Boop. Boop.
High risk water. Ooh, baby.
Hmm.
High
So,
risk water. Slick stone. It says stone, right?
Yeah.
Slick stone.
Slick everything.
Yeah, slick stone. In other words, algae's growing all over the place.
And you guys are coming in.
so when we
from
get
up.
down to the bottom, it's just water? There's no place to walk
Well,
through?
there's a path going
Right here.
East.
This is
Oh,
the
there
water.
is,
Yeah.
okay.
but the water's going next to it. But
All
we
right.
Consider
take-
this water.
Okay, slick.
But
We
it's
take
slick.
Right, we take a risk of falling and possibly falling into the water.
Which could be anything in that water.
Yep, pretty much.
Is there anything to hold on to
Hmm.
as we're walking?
Like railings.
No. Just slick willies. There we go. That's better. That's what you see. Water, path, water disappears down the
Dark.
path,
Darkness.
and then there's a small path that comes off to this way.
Well, we're up in a mountain range, so that path jumping in the water, go down the hole, might lead outside somewhere. You don't know. Just saying.
Chamber run.
Well, usually water does run outside, but to the outside.
But who knows, the
stream
creator of
spills
this
over the
dungeon might have
shaft.
turned around and made it
Subterranean.
go down into an underwater aquifer. And then we're stuck down
Smooth
there.
cavern floor slopes downwards towards the stream, and much of the area immediately north of the stream is covered with thin layer of slime. The slime makes the floor very slippery.
Mm.
Its presence can be discerned with a successful 15 perception check, which I'm just letting you guys know.
Well, I guess with you go with a natural 15, huh?
Mhm. Congratulations, you guys just noticed.
Gasp.
Right. All right. There is a ability, and then let's do it. What do you guys want to do? You notice that the water is flowing that way. You can see it because you all have dark vision, and you have torchlight,
I have light.
so you can hear the water. Torchlight goes out to 60 feet, so you can see it, right?
Do we see any structures or anything down the way, or?
No, you just see a path, and it slopes downwards, down that direction.
Alright, I'll hug the wall and start going down the path.
All right. As you go around the corner to hug the wall, I need you to roll.
Don't you dare say Dex.
Well, you
Strength.
know that was coming. The
I'm just kidding.
floor
Dexterity.
is, the floor is slick.
18.
Mm-hmm. So you feel it, but it's good. All right, next.
We all have to do dexterity.
What are all going down there?
I don't know. It's up to you guys. Who's going where?
Yeah.
Seraphim sees you go and sees it's slippery, and she goes, and then she walks, and like you see her walk across some of the slime and goes soup, and then she just flies.
Yeah, I don't have flying capability.
Actually, technically, she would have made that one, so she wouldn't have slipped. So never mind. She just walks and kind of picks her feet up and like looks at the slime, licks it.
Yeah.
Makes a disgusting
I got
face.
15, but I'm trying to find out what other pluses I got.
Okay, 15 makes it. So
Where do I get
you're able to hold fast as
dexterity
you walk
in here?
across this.
Dexterity save. Yeah.
Oh,
And then after about
saving
5 feet
dexterity.
of movement, she's like, screw this noise, and she goes back to Enchantress and hugs her shoulder. Because she literally has 10 feet of walking.
Okay, I got a 16.
16?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're able to go. It's slippery, but it's good. Easy. You?
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we're all going down the path.
Wait a minute. He may fall on his butt.
I'm waiting. Somebody needs to fall on their butt.
Oh, but wait.
But-
A 19.
Alright.
Nah.
Everybody's able to
No having to
carefully
spread my wings this time.
carefully walk down the path. As you walk down the northern face of the cavern, you notice that the roaring water goes and drops straight off into a black pit.
Well, I'm not going
So
down
it does
there.
definitely do a waterfall down.
And that's the only
There
way?
is a small passage off to your left, and as
Okay.
you guys go to the passage, you note that there is a spiraling staircase that leads downward.
Can we see down?
As you look down, you see that this stairs spiral, so
So we don't see anything or anyone
just steps.
so far.
Is there any rocks laying around?
Hmm?
Rocks?
Roll perception to see if you can find the rocks.
Oh, I rolled a 4, so
Hmm.
can't see any rocks.
A
See,
lot of green stuff, slime.
well,
Well, are we going down the spiral
are we going?
staircase?
And we don't hear anything. Below.
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
It's the telltale heart.
You hear just the sound of the waterfall to your behind you, and maybe in front of you. It's weird because you hear water, just in general.
That's all we're hearing is just
Well,
water.
I guess we're still going down since we came down the slimy path,
Yep.
so we might as well keep going down the stairs.
Onward in a chair.
But
Onward.
we're good. Listening out for anything
This isn't
helps
happening.
also, you know.
All right. Who's in what lead? Like what order? What is our marching orders? I guess
I
you
don't
were
know.
there.
Yeah, I was
you
first.
were there. Then it was it was pretty much this, and
Yeah.
Pops is like,
Yeah, I was always. Yeah, James was always in the middle.
yeah, there we
and,
go.
And then it was Lois, and then
Yeah, Pops is back in that cave by himself. We
excuse
just kind of
me,
forgot he was
Enchantress,
there.
And then me.
Forgot, or just don't want to be annoyed?
Oh no, you just forgot he was there. I mean, wasn't really doing
You
anything.
want your soda, baby.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
And that's perfect.
Ooh, we're on an island by ourselves.
Yeah.
We're floating down the water.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go on a cruise.
Instead, you're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, traveling through the skies. Little Einstein.
docks, you know.
climb on.
Do they have
forward.
shops?
We're ready to explore.
Yeah,
There's so much to do.
yeah. Who are we going to encounter?
Okay.
Or what?
All right.
So,
As you climb down the steps,
mm-hmm.
I shall wait because everybody's leaving.
No. No.
All right.
Chill lemon seasoning. Circle K and their obscure products.
Right. All right.
There's your food plug announcement for the campaign.
A loud waterfall spills down the northwest wall of the cavern into a deep pool.
Thank you.
The rocky walls glisten with spray, and a weird array of colorful minerals and strange
It's rock hard
Legends.
bread.
lend an
The bread,
unearthly beauty
it's
to
rock
this
hard.
pool,
So you're saying it's been weaponized?
to this spot.
You go boom, boom, boom.
A fast-moving stream runs south from the pool at the base of the fall, and a nearby natural passage heads in the same direction. A set of
So-
narrow stairs cuts into the rock,
Thank you.
wind up to the north, and two old wooden doors stand in a wall
Doors
of
again.
dressed stone to the east.
So,
Oh, the stone doors?
Wooden doors.
wooden
Oh,
doors.
wooden doors.
Here, I shall show you.
Shall we knock on the doors?
No,
Why not?
let's kick it in.
Wooden door.
Hey, Batman.
I'm Batman. This door is wooden. These doors killed my parents.
Is it Batman or Marge Simpson? I can't tell.
All right, I'm Batman. Glittermane pulls into the chamber. The pool is populated.
So, where we go, it's water.
Don't you dare say mermaids.
I shut my mouth because you have to go look to see what it is populated by.
The French, apparently.
Ah, oui. Aha.
But there's glitter, you said? Glitter?
Glitter.
No, they're okay.
But
Let me describe the
where do
cavern.
we end up?
A loud waterfall spitters down the northwestern wall of this cavern into a deep pool. The rocky waters glisten with spray, and a weird array of colorful minerals and strange lichens
Like a vampire.
lend an unearthly beauty to the spot. A
Oh,
fast-moving stream runs south from the pool at the base of the falls, and a nearby natural passage heads in the same direction. A set of narrow stairs cuts into the rock, winding up to the north, and two old wooden doors stand in the walls of dressed stone to the east.
how far are we from the door?
Look. Aha. About 60 feet.
60
Now,
feet?
do we got the mist and the glittering whatever in our
It's
path?
not glittering.
Oh, well, it looks
There
like
is no glitter.
Okay.
Stop glittering.
The
I do not
sparkling-
glitter.
Okay, the
You understand it,
sparkling minerals. The
I do not glitter.
The sparkling minerals.
Aye.
Now, is that any of that in the path between us and the wood doors?
No.
Then I say we go to the wood doors and check those out.
I mean, it's just sporadic. The glitter is sporadic. The
It's
natural,
not glitter.
the natural iridescence of the minerals glisten.
Children, please.
It's naturally iridescent.
Shut up.
You're not my real mom.
I don't have to listen to you.
Oh, you ought to hear Lois's granddaughters.
I can imagine.
5-year-old and the 3-year-old and the 3-year-old. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so
There's a
what are we gonna
passage
do?
to your south.
I
There's
go,
water that goes south.
I go tiptoe.
There's two doors to the east.
I
I
wanna
go
tiptoe and
tiptoeing
listen.
up to the doors, and I put my ear to the doors to see if I
Wait a
can hear
minute, you
anything
put it
behind
up
the doors.
to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Trill.
You know what can happen? A blast of something,
Oh, you
or your ear will fall
hey,
off.
you know.
Your horn.
Oh, yum.
So, if we all go to the door, can you hear anything once you get to the door?
Well, that's what I'm doing.
We're going up to the door and roll perceptions.
Perception.
16.
Oh, 7.
8. I guess I can't hear nothing. Eh?
Eh?
I'm starting to seem like Pops.
No. Okay.
What the?
Anybody else want to look?
Do what?
We're
Which
doing
door
a
are you guys
price.
going to? The north, this northern
I went to
door?
the first one and rolled a 16.
So the northern? Is this the 16 on that one?
Yeah.
And
So
I
you-
guess the
Everybody pushes everybody out of the way. It takes turns, right? I
Yeah.
can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. 16. He goes, I hear something.
What
do
is
you
it?
hear?
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay
what?
then. Let's try and open it. Does it have a handle?
It does.
Be careful.
Try and see if it's locked.
Ooh.
I do.
Alright.
Oh.
I grab the handle and I see if it's locked.
Oh, great. Okay.
It is.
It's locked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Check around, make sure it ain't trapped.
Investigation, please.
Get okay.
I take it the ashtray went where the roof did?
I guess. I didn't know it was missing.
A 9, so I guess I can't tell if it's trapped.
It doesn't look trapped.
Okay, it don't look trapped to me. I'm gonna try and pick the lock.
Everybody else went downstairs, see
Hopefully.
what's going on?
Oh, okay.
15.
They're listening to the door. Now he's picking the lock. Opens.
The door
Okay.
opens.
Well, it's unlocked.
Uh-huh.
Now what?
Well, I
Yeah.
guess I'm gonna take out my short sword, the one that glows when there's trouble. And does it seem like it's glowing right now?
Not at this time.
Okay, I open the door.
Okay.
What do I see?
The door gives way grudgingly, revealing a low chamber of dressed stone. The chamber is filled with what appears to be rotten food barrels
Ew.
of salted meat going bad,
Oh.
sacks of flour or grain covered in russet-colored mold, churns of cider churned to vinegar.
Oh.
2 open archways in the east wall lead to a similar room. 2 more openings are dimly visible beyond. The floor, just past the first archway, gleams wetly.
Hmm.
Looks like a storeroom.
Yep. And there appears to be no weapon racks or anything like that in here.
No.
Or,
You said there's 2 more paths in the back of the room?
There's
Two more.
another arch. There's like 2 more archways. Well, you can only see 1 more archway in front of you. Well, let us define. Shall we spell this room out for you? It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. It is one
That's
room.
a storeroom?
Hmm. 2 rooms. And then another room. But this one's bigger. This way.
So we really, right now from the door, we can't see what's in that third room. Is-
Yeah, correct.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
Because you wouldn't be able to see it anyways, but then, that's what dark vision can.
I can see.
You can see with dark vision?
I can see because I have light.
Yeah, you could see 20 feet plus dim light, Ain't it 20 feet? If you click on,
What's
if you
wrong?
click on the light spell.
Oh, she can see up to 60 feet. Frickin' our Goober Knuckles casting 40 foot of light.
Oh, okay. So we got green light everywhere
Mm-hmm.
with 40
I'm
foot.
thinking about changing it to blue. Just saying. Because my miniature that I got from Danny is blue. I just don't have it yet.
Oh.
Sky
Well,
is
those ones you were printing,
They
that
look
were
like
green?
frost. They look cool. They look like ice.
Yeah, because the greenish color, right?
Yeah, this one's green. But the ones that are actually the one that I want,
Yeah.
she's like a frost blue.
Oh.
And then the leaves and stuff and the foliage
Yeah.
printed in that clear blue made it look like ice shooting up.
Oh, okay.
This is actually kind of nice.
Well, the way you always described her with the green, when I saw you posted in
Oh, yeah.
Messenger, it was like, oh, that's perfect for your character.
Oh, I love it. But yeah, look at it. I mean, even I couldn't have planned it better because I put it on a what is that? Looks like a hexagonal.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But you see how it like looks frosty?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks frosty.
Oh, wow.
And it's on a hexagon, and like it looks like there's frost coming off of it, and I'm like, well, maybe I changed the whole thing to cold and blue.
And you did that through Hero Forge?
I did it through Hero Forge because he actually has the ability to print resin
Yeah.
prints now,
Yeah.
and like $7, and that was it. So I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
Tape sprayer looks so much nicer than layer printing.
Hmm. Dude, huge difference. Huge.
I know.
So, all right. So what are we doing?
So,
Well, I want to keep on going on the path and see what's.
So you're gonna go in.
Yes, slowly.
All
Checking.
right. You have your sword drawn.
yeah.
So as you
And I might
guys
have mine drawn too,
enter
actually,
in,
yeah.
oh, now you're drawing your sword. Okay.
I said it before you said it.
Well, at least mine will warn me,
All right. So who? You got the warning draw. Okay.
Yeah,
So
she's
yours
got the
does
warning
actually
dragon. She's got the
shine
warning dragger. I got the
blue.
warning short sword, and she's.
As soon as you walk into the room, it starts shining blue.
Oh, there's something bad back there. Because his long sword would glow blue if he was up with us, and her dagger would glow blue if she was up with us.
Hey, Dad, it wrong.
Well, she's always carrying hers in her hand.
In her hand.
Yeah.
Oh, you just walk around with your dagger out the whole time?
I didn't even know that.
Oh.
Why,
Well, I
would
thought
I-
that's what we had talked about. When you
why
first
would I
got
always
this.
have it out?
Because it's got the warning.
Oh,
Moving on.
And see,
I
and
was,
see, you can carry a
I was
focus
gonna
in
have
one.
my
You
little
can carry the,
firebolt ready to go.
well, you can carry a focus in one hand and the dagger in the other.
All right.
That's the point I'm making. But that's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want to speak for it yet.
Do you have your weapon drawn, ma'am?
What, me?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have your weapon drawn?
But I
sir?
also,
We're trying to
can
figure
I
out
also
where my
have
other one is, what I'm
firebolt
trying to
ready to
tune.
go?
There should be a tune by now.
Can I also have
Yes.
firebolt ready to go?
Yes.
But I also have firebolt ready to
It's
go.
what, dirt and long sword? So just use your long sword and make it a +1. That'll work.
Yeah.
I'll fill in the rest.
Yeah.
You have a
because
long sword, right?
Because you got to remember, I created the dagger for her, but I haven't created the sword for him.
Yeah.
You created the short sword for you had already put the short sword on mine, so I just copied it. Copied the information and put it on her dagger.
All right. Are you ready?
Mhm.
All right, kids.
what's it coming out with?
Okay, so it's glowing gray, or blue, sorry. That's not foreshadowing anything.
Gray?
Huh?
What's gray?
No, it's glowing blue. My bad. Blue.
It's got a blue glow.
It does.
There's orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
What are you guys doing?
We don't
Looking
see
around for
any.
enemies.
We
Roll
don't
perception.
see anything?
Roll perception. Okie dokie.
16.
7.
8. Gosh.
19.
19. You're looking around, and you guys don't see anything. Everybody make Constitution saving throws.
Mold.
9.
9.
4.
4.
10.
10.
Make that 5.
5. Even better.
5.
5. All right. Everybody except for Lois is poisoned.
Cool.
Yes. The poison effect.
Oh, sorry.
Because of the stench, because of the foulness of the air, because it's all rotten.
Ah, it smells like rotten eggs.
Oh, you're
And then
smelling
some
yourself,
vinegar.
aren't you?
Spoiled over meat,
Might
Death.
be.
carnage. Both fresh death and old death and vinegar.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Nasty.
Poison.
Okay,
Poison.
Excuse me.
A poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Congratulations, you're poisoned. You can check your constitution at the beginning of each round. What? Round? Maybe. Where are we going?
out of this room.
There is a passage to each room. I'll represent by these doors, but these doors are not open. They are closed. Or I'm sorry, they're just passages. They're not closed. They're like archways.
So we can go through.
Well,
Yeah.
I say we still go back and see what's in there because we're already affected by the
These are open arches.
We're
So we
already
can just
affected
walk
by-
through.
We might
Correct.
as well just walk on.
Just
through.
keep on walking.
Walk on down there.
Get out of this room.
All right.
It's stench.
We're
Ugh.
gonna walk it up. Just walk it up. Who's walking first? Who's leading the way?
That'll be me, so I'll keep on going.
Which
first.
side?
Do we want to do single file or side by side?
Go left.
Left. Okay. Who's next? Okay. Who's last?
Yeah, the
Me.
Okay.
wait. Oh,
hmm
okay.
I've always taken up the.
You take it up the rear. I mean,
I don't take it up the rear.
That's not what I heard. All right. Well, you can't be surprised, so everybody roll initiative.
I had a feeling, but you know.
9.
Where's
Yeah.
my initiative? Oh, here it is.
10.
Uh,
13.
right.
18.
20.
Okay, hold on. What'd you get there, girl?
18,
18. Enchantress.
Nah.
I think.
It's 2 wasted net 20s already. I'm rolling my good 20s out.
And what did you roll?
13.
What?
13.
13. You rolled 18, and then you rolled a 13, which
There's
you
that
are.
one there.
What the hell's his name? Trill. And then she rolled a 17.
Wait a minute, there's a big dice in front
And
of
what'd you
me.
roll, Heat?
Eat.
20.
20?
Oh, big man.
All right. Since you can't be surprised because of that, I will describe what you see in front of you.
Pink fuzzy dice.
Yes, a big pink fuzzy dice. What appears to be the wet patch on the floor suddenly twists like snakes and lunges towards you.
Black mold or green slime or black
While
slime.
motionless, the ooze is indistinguishable from the patch of wet stone.
Oh, gross.
So it's a ooze.
Ugh.
How far from us?
Right on top of.
Right in front of us.
Heat, it is your turn. There is a glob of ooze that formed up out of the ground in
Get
front of
rid
you.
of ooze.
But because all three of us had our weapons drawn, even heat doesn't suffer surprise.
He
But
would?
to remember your attacks at
There's a pink fuzzy dice in
disadvantage.
front of you. What do you do?
Roll it?
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
What?
Then-
Alright,
then-
I went offhand, I already know what gelatinous cube is, would I?
You
Would
what?
you know what a gelatinous cube was?
Or I need to roll for it.
I mean, they're common, aren't they?
What? Gelatinous?
Yeah, ooze.
Oozes.
Gray ooze.
Yeah, gray ooze.
Yeah, it's gray ooze, not a gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cube is a big clear cube.
I know, that's what it is, you said though, right?
No,
No,
it's gelatinous gray ooze.
Gray,
Gray ooze.
gray ooze.
Yeah.
Okay,
So how do you get rid of ooze?
Burn it.
Oh, I can
I
burn
don't
it.
have a fire move, do I?
Okay.
Burn it, slice it, dice it. Yeah.
Alright, can I... Well... Alright, I'm gonna take Dirgeon's Vengeance and whack him. This is a force damage.
Mm.
Hmm.
Alright, and that is... Excuse me. 13 to hit. That was in character.
The Orcalis fandom lives.
Ouch.
I'm mad I never got to see that weapon go off in battle.
Hmm.
I tried so hard to revive those, or keep those swords too.
Oof.
Oh,
Dang.
something
What?
we misread.
No. All right. So you do what now? You rolled what to hit?
13.
Hits.
Okay.
Or he read the monster stats and now it's like, uh-oh.
The monster stats.
6
You think
damage.
the monster stats.
Okay. All right. From heat to enchantress.
Okay, I'm going to cast Firebolt on it.
Okay.
When we're standing right there in front of it?
Oh,
Firebolt, it's not a fireball.
Okay.
She can cast it. So roll to hit.
$13.
Hits.
Damage.
Three.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And let's see. I'm gonna move. Oh, I can't. I can't do that anymore.
You can move.
What?
Dang. Can I move back?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, because
Yeah, you
I
wouldn't shoot
just,
it.
we're still in
I'm
that
just
first round.
not
Yeah.
sure what
Okay.
this thing can do.
All right. So you
I want to
hit
go.
and move. Trill.
Yeah.
You're up.
Well, can't move up to hit it. But I'm gonna sheath the short sword and I'm gonna draw the longbow.
Okay.
And because it takes me an action to do that.
Okay. Raish.
Oh, sorry.
Make it happen, Kevin.
Huh?
Go ahead.
And don't forget the +1 for their sword.
Okay, get rid of that. Oh my, I got a whole 2.
2 to hit.
At least it wasn't a 1.
No, I got stuff to add to it. 2 plus. Wait a minute. Plus 1d8.
Mm-mm.
No?
To hit. So you roll a d20 to hit. Right? That's what you rolled?
Yeah. I rolled 2.
Technically. Yeah, 1d20. You know, next time what you can do is just do this. Boop. The +5 to hit. And that would have added all your bonuses. But 2 plus 5 is 7. So, because there's your plus to hit, then your damages. So,
Okay.
all right. So you, whew, and you miss as the slime kind of, or the ooze,
Ew.
whips around. Now the ooze is gonna hit you, or try to hit you since you're the closest to him. And you took a hit on him. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Since both you both hit. And both are close. Okay. And it's gonna miss.
Oh, by the way, do we get our Constitution save because we were supposed to be swinging at disadvantage?
Oh yeah, everybody was, huh?
Except for Lois.
Except for her. No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll go another round. Alright, so Heat. You can roll your Constitution saving throw. See if you can hold your stomach.
Oh, I can hold it. As I hurl, because I got a 6.
Nice.
Right on.
And technically you're poisoned, so any ability check is at a disadvantage as well right
Yes.
Wait, who's standing next to me?
now. Huh? Heat.
I puke on him.
Or
I puke on him.
Rush.
I hit you very hard.
I puke on him.
See, now this would have been perfect if Pops would have been there.
Right?
He'd have been like holding up his pot. Here, vomit in here.
Alright, so you failed your save, but now you can do whatever you want to do. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna hit the slide.
Okay, roll at disadvantage.
What? Oh, puke.
No, because you should have been rolling at disadvantage on the first one too. That was my bad.
But I got force damage. Oh, because okay.
Yeah, still
Yeah,
poisoned.
the saving throw is supposed to actually be at the end of your turn.
Well, my dice has apparently gone from rolling 20s to Satanism because I got 2 6s in a row.
Nice.
Mm.
Alright. Hits.
And that's 6 plus. I got bonus now, so 9.
Hits.
Okay.
He said a 6 hit.
6 doesn't hit, but I figured his pluses.
Oh.
And that's 4 force damage.
Alright. It's wounded. Alright. Enchantra.
Okay. Firebolt.
Hits.
13.
Roll damage.
Two.
2 damage.
2.
Ah. Alright. Stop looking. There. There.
Well, it's 2.
It does better than none.
Alright. Trill.
I'm gonna shoot the bow at it.
Alright.
At a disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta roll to see if my constitution
Yeah.
held up.
Yeah, roll for a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
At a disadvantage.
Yes,
Ooh.
because your ability checks are at a disadvantage as well. This is a ranted place.
14.
14.
14.
Why does it say 19?
So, am I good?
Yeah, you're okay.
All right, then I don't have
And you're
to.
able to.
All right. I get the jacket normal. Does a 11 hit?
Yep.
Murder.
11 hit points of damage.
Alright. As your arrow flies into the ooze and just separates, you notice the arrow stick in the ground, and at the other end of the arrow, when it stops and the ooze is obliterated, you see the arrow just kind of disintegrate and the wood shaft fall to the ground.
Ooh.
Well, I guess I'm not getting that arrow back. And the ooze is dead though.
The ooze is dead. Now what?
Does it pass gas when it dies? How does an ooze die? Does it fizzle? Does it gurgle?
He shot it, and it was like that thing from
Does it
the
pop?
Abyss. You know, the long snake water?
Yeah.
And as soon as it got cut off, it was like.
So it's puddled. Okay.
Man. And
Yeah.
yet,
No way, man.
the
We gotta do
blue
that. We gotta do the
sabers
dance.
glow.
We gotta do
What's-
the.
Oh, yeah, we had the victory fanfare little battle pose. Yeah. I spin the sword on my finger.
The safety feels somewhat fleeting as you notice that your blades are still aglow.
Oh, there's something else in here.
Was there anything that was solid that was in the puddle now where the glob was?
Bones?
Okay.
Your vomit.
Bones?
Your vomit.
Yes, I'm trying to.
No,
I'm
that's
trying to
on
loot the corpse.
him.
Oh, that's true. You
That's
got,
on Ray.
you got chunks on his
Trying
foot.
to loot the
Oh, it was chunky. Oh, God.
Well,
course
you
it
know,
was
he
chunky.
can still make a constitution save, and if he fails, he can vomit back on them.
There you go.
So
Oh, disadvantage.
roll a constitution save at a
7, they
disadvantage.
fail?
Yeah?
Ooh, you two are gross.
Alright, hey, roll a d20.
Everybody?
No, just
12.
12? You roll a d20.
12. Roll again.
Yeah.
All right.
Both of you.
All right. Nat 20.
12 again.
Alright.
That would have been
Man, I was
funny
gonna
if he
say,
would have
if
said
he
that
overcame
20.
yours, right?
Yeah.
The puke would have found its way through the armor, and like you could be like, oh god, I feel it. But no, nat 20, you're alright.
I cast thermalurgy on myself. I'm winning.
Right? Alright, so blue blade still aglow, still one room left to go.
All right, we going up in the next room.
Totally made that one.
What are the attributes of that sword that just, because it lights too, doesn't it?
Yeah, your sword lights up.
What are the attributes of that?
So,
Okay, if there's
you're
an
saying
enemy
our
nearby,
swords are they're still lit up,
No.
blue.
It's
No.
got a +1 to hit, +1 to damage. If there's an enemy nearby, the sword will glow blue,
But I thought he said it's still glowing.
and we can't be anybody that's within 30 feet of you can't be surprised.
So here's a fun
I
fact.
don't get it.
Anybody think about what is definitive as an enemy? And what animals or creatures think of as an enemy until they are an enemy? So is a creature inherently an enemy just because it exists?
No.
So until it's aware of your presence, it's not going to set off the glow, right? And then
So
once it
right
becomes hostile
there.
towards
Well,
you,
if it if it's
Well, that's why there should be
Yeah, if it
parameters to set
becomes
it off. That's why,
hostile.
like, you know,
Yeah.
the blades in Lord of the Rings, you know, it was orc blood set it
Well,
off.
here's the
Yeah.
here's the thing. What I would look at is
I'm gonna make the ruling as this. Anything that has hostile intent towards you, once that hostile intent is recognized by the range of the blade, which that's not even set in the descriptor, is it?
yeah. No.
So we'll say 30 feet, no, 60 feet.
Yeah. Well, if you go by if you go by
I like that
the
you brought up this argument.
if you go by the sword of warning, if you go by the sword of warning or dagger
Yeah.
of warning or the bow of warning,
Yeah,
I believe it is 30 feet.
okay,
I believe. I'm not sure.
okay.
But,
We're having a money pipe.
that's what you're basing it. That's basically what you're
Yes.
basing it off of. Yeah.
Right.
What about
But
heavy crossbow?
huh?
That range, heavy crossbow range is 60.
No, no, no,
No,
no. You're out of
no,
our.
no.
You're,
We're talking about the
missing
warning. We're talking about the warning thing.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Yep.
So, but now how does it read on the weapon of warning about?
All right, this magical weapon warns you of danger. While the weapon is on your persons, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you or in any of your companions within 30 feet can't be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep. The weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when it comes, when combat comes.
So there.
Technically.
If an animal crosses the 30-foot range, but it doesn't have any aggressive intent,
Then it's not going to set you off.
then it wouldn't set it off. But if the animal all of a sudden becomes aggressive,
Then it would set off.
yeah.
Okay.
Because you got to remember, animals will go up and sniff a sleeping body,
Mhm.
and if you don't consider it a threat, it's going to leave it alone.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yes.
So I understand what you're asking because you were asking in reference to like gray slime.
Yes.
Yeah. Because they are a neutral aligned monster. So yeah.
I'll give it to you though. Each one of your swords is still blue, or dagger, or whatever you want to call it, at this juncture. That glows.
They're still blue.
There's
They
still
are blue.
something bad here.
There's still something else bad here.
There's still
Alright,
something.
well, I go up the other door and see if there are bad things in that room.
Are you going with him?
Yeah.
I moved 30 feet up.
Calmly.
Flutter, flutter, flutter.
Another
Was it?
one?
I was about to say she's still sitting on her shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Or is she-
Wouldn't I
Another
be able to see that
slime
30 feet?
bucket?
Dude, it looks like a wet patch in the middle of wet
Darkness.
patching.
Yeah.
Alright, I whack it.
Thwack.
So are we rolling initiative again? Or are we still in initiative order?
Well, I rolled a 14 to hit, so.
What about your Constitution saving throw first?
Isn't that done with?
No. You
When
were
does that-
okay.
When
I'm
does
okay.
that end?
But
for
then
Six.
two others still sick.
Okay, you can hit at
Then two-
disadvantage.
Just be that.
Alright,
They-
14.
Once we get
You
out of
rolled
this
twice
center,
and it was
yeah.
disadvantage?
No, I already rolled the hit,
And
and then I
then
had to
the
roll
rest.
again for the con save.
Wow, so you rolled a 14 on disadvantage? Dang. Alright, you hit. Swack.
Yeah, first was 16, then I rolled
Damage.
14, or then I rolled an 11, so.
What'd you got?
Oh, damage wise?
Mhm.
Yeah, 7.
Yay, good for you.
I do damage, yay.
Enchantra. You cannot see the slime from your current vantage point
Why?
because there's a wall there.
You gotta move over and look at the, you know,
Well,
they
I was gonna say,
he
I
stepped in
wanna
the room,
move.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm just
so-
gonna move over so I can
10,
see.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait a minute, now I'm
Yeah.
in his line of fire.
You said you wanted to move to where you can see.
Or I could
Well, line of
see.
fire ain't gonna matter if it's.
Couldn't I see across the room?
There's a wall here.
Oh.
There's two archways that are 5 foot wide.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can
I
have
can't.
to move
I
up on the
can't.
monster one.
All right. Do I have a bonus action?
You have an action that you haven't taken.
Can I shoot at him?
Yeah, you can move and shoot.
Okay.
You can boot, scoot, and buggy.
All right. I'm gonna fire a bolt.
All right.
All right.
Fire bolts. Welcome to low level gaming. We're not even level 3 yet, are we?
Nope.
Oh,
And that's what's funny because this is a third level dungeon.
Never
I
mind.
know.
I got a
Is
7.
that why, like every other encounter, I go prone?
I got a
But you-
7. So
Missed.
yeah, I
But you
figured.
gotta admit, for first level when we fought the orcs, we
Yeah.
did pretty good.
Hey,
And then
you
that's
gotta
second-
admit your GM's pretty good at scaling. Because you guys should have been wiped 5 times already. Because I have totally mitigated all of the reinforcements. Because
Yeah.
in every single instance, when you guys encounter stuff, they're supposed to have a turn-based timeline for reinforcements.
Yeah. But hey,
But I want it to be fun, so.
alright. And it's been fun.
And you guys, I mean, it's been a challenge, and I'm okay with this.
Yep. I mean,
Alright.
come on. We've taken damage. And we've.
Trill.
Oh. Can I see him?
No.
No. Hey, what y'all?
Now you can.
What y'all shooting at? What y'all screaming at? Yeah.
As you walk up, what are you guys looking at?
Oh, look, another slime.
Mhm.
Arrow. Oh. Pew. Pew pew. 12.
12 hits. Trigger finger?
No, my finger went like my bone snapped.
9
I
hits.
was like, oh, that's not a good sign.
9?
9 hit points of damage.
Wow. Ouch. All right. You're up, Roche.
14.
14 hits.
Okay, longsword.
Longsword, okay.
Wait a minute, did he save his constitution? Sir?
No, he didn't. Do your constitution saving throw real fast.
Ah,
10 makes it.
Sorry.
So you're okay. All right, now you gotta roll damage. Your damage after you've hit.
58.
So in other words, we only
Plus
have one
5.
person now puking.
Not a plus 5 to 8 damage.
After I
Plus
roll
5 is.
what do you
to
mean? You
hit.
don't
Damage
don't
on
have to
this
do
side,
it
it's a
anymore?
1d8.
No, I
You
saved.
have shield.
Because of the sword, plus 1 too.
So you
I
just roll
saved. No,
1d8.
he saved. You had saved
7.
from the get go.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only one that keeps failing
It's actually
in the
plus-
comedy.
3.
3.
Yeah, so 9
9.
plus 1 is 10. Alright, so Swack, you end up chopping the slime in half, and as you noted, the slime disappearing on you, and you made contact dealing the crushing or the slashing blow, you happen to pull your sword back around, and as you look at it, you notice that it's tarnishing a little bit as the acid of the
Oh.
ooze is eating it. It takes a -1 permanent penalty to the sword.
Breath weapon.
On what?
Clean my sword.
Okay, you still clean it, but it's still -1.
Okay, so would that make it a normal sword now?
It's still magical. It just has a -1 penalty.
Okay, so he wouldn't add his +1 to hit,
Correct.
+1 to damage. Okay. Well, at least you clean the slime out, the acid cleaning, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, he did describe my arrow when it killed the slime the first time. Good thing you didn't kill the slime because then your mace would be.
Alright.
I've been using my mace.
Oh,
Well,
you've been using the other sword, yeah, the delicate sword. Same thing with yours. Good thing you didn't kill
Oh,
it.
you've been using your mace?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
he's
was gonna
been
say
using-
he's using the sword.
He's been
but
using the sword, yeah.
That's kind of a force. Yeah.
I have a lightsaber.
Sort of not really. He has a spectral being that basically, if he takes damage, makes him go in a frenzied rage.
Right.
And he cannot help but stay and fight.
Right.
Because it's actually the vengeful spirit that's doing the damage and not
Yeah.
the sword
Yeah.
itself.
So like I said, lightsaber.
Mm.
Yeah, until you go crazy. Until you go nuts.
See, the thing is it's force damage, which is kind of like a blunt damage. It's not like actual lightsaber damage. It's not like radiant damage. So you couldn't, like, I was gonna say you could try going through the door, but it's like force damage. It wouldn't have done
So
anything.
lightsaber.
No.
A
Lightsaber is more
does
like
energy.
radiant damage.
It does the radiant type damage, or fighter type damage.
Yeah,
or,
it would be fire or radiant, or both actually.
or electric type damage.
But I wouldn't say that it did force. Force is
Star Wars.
kinda, not really. Like
May the force be with you.
I'm enjoying this. No, proceed. Yeah.
Okay, what's in this room? Let's look around.
more of the same stuff. But there's doors here that go this way.
Well, it's our
Yeah.
swords or whatever they are, daggers still lit up.
That's a good
Yes.
question. My sword's put away.
They
Yours
are.
ain't.
No,
Oh, no,
His ain't.
no,
Why?
no.
Yours is.
Just yours.
just mine?
Yep.
Okay.
Which means
Everybody
that-
needs to be careful. Because probably more slime around here. God.
Anybody got mending?
I do.
What is that?
Got what?
Nothing. Mending.
I'm sorry, did I see his sword melt?
He was right beside you, so yeah. You would have
Okay.
seen it like
No,
tarnished.
none of us has mending.
Alright, I'm gonna try and mend his sword.
Well, you do have mending?
Yeah, I mean, you take like one of the other weapons. Like, isn't it even exchange? Like, don't you have to have material to make mending work?
No, you just got all the pieces.
Well,
No, you have to have money or
yeah,
some
but
value of.
I understand what Tyler's asking because the sword took damage from the acid,
Yeah.
so you would need to change out the damaged part of the sword with.
No,
another-
mending requires component material
Yeah.
equal to the value of the damage.
Right.
I think is what
Right.
it is. Isn't that how it reads?
Yeah, because if you're mending like damage to a sail, you're just all you're doing is merging the two ends of the sail together. So, but yeah, I don't have mending, and I know you don't have mending. You got message?
Mending.
Will is right.
Lodestones. What the heck? Whatever a lodestone is.
I
This
got
spell repairs a single
a
break
potion
or
of
tear,
healing. I got a flute.
such as broken chain
And a
link,
staff.
2 halves of a
No,
broken
he's
key,
talking about the
a torn
cantrip.
cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension,
I got a.
you
oh,
mend
man,
it,
I had a
leaving no
crowbar
trace of the
and a
former
hammer.
damage. The spell can physically repair a magic item or a construct, but the spell cannot restore magic, such as an object. So, I mean, it just says a lodestone.
But now, what did it say about the?
It can repair it, but it can't restore the magic.
Okay, so the sword would be still.
It's still -1, yeah.
It's still going to be a normal sword.
Well, no,
in
because it only took a
Yeah.
-1 penalty because of the damage it incurred. And it
Right.
can actually take up to 10 damage, and then it breaks, is
Oh.
what the ooze
Okay.
says.
Okay, so if he mends it,
Then technically, because it didn't lose its magical property, it's back to normal.
okay.
Now, if I would have said that it broke it and lost its magical property, the mending
Then-
could not
then-
restore the magical property.
Right, okay.
So technically, you look at it and you have the components. So I'll just say that, and you're like, "Ooh, let me," and he
Well,
mends your sword.
What's
So now it is back to being regular plus
It-
1.
Okay. Fix your sword.
didn't-
So,
Yeah.
Fix your sword.
what I would
you
say
know how
is that
climbers have those spikes that they hammer
Um,
into a mountain and they put their
to
rope
say
there?
this.
That's a bit.
you would have to give up something of
I
equivalent
got in my
exchange.
backpack. I
So
had a
like,
crowbar and a
you have a long
hammer.
sword, short sword, or some other form of metal.
Yeah.
I second.
Yeah, because, I mean, in reference to
Yeah,
him
short
having to
sword,
have
so
the,
use that. It was
Use
a
the
normal
short sword.
yeah,
and then
and instead, but also in reference to him and the lodestone, as long as he's got his casting focus, he's got.
Gotcha. So, but in
The
order
only
to
th-
repair the damage to the weapon,
Character.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
now he would need the material to
Yeah.
repair. Now, the only time that the focus doesn't work is if it's an item that requires a money cost, such as revivify.
Okay.
Okay.
That because you need the diamond, that's worth because it's a monetary cost.
Gotcha. Alright. Her sword's glowing, nobody else's is. What's going on? There's more
Slime.
vats of rotten meat, and
My sword doesn't go anymore?
yours isn't glowing right now.
In other words, it's glowing where she's at.
He takes out a short sword and he puts it over top of your sword, and you see it meld into it and fix all the damage.
Cool.
And I look at her and I say, "Your dagger's still glowing. What's going on?"
Thanks, Pete.
Hey, don't break it next time.
I
Like,
pull
you're
out.
supposed to know it's gonna do that.
I pull out my short sword.
Thanks, man.
Does it
Metal.
start to glow?
Everyone knows that.
No?
Nope,
Well, that's not true because then.
your short sword's not glowing.
Okay. So
I know
something
your sword
around
is
you
true.
it's warning you're in
Non
danger.
dwarfs.
I'm in danger?
That's
You wanna
Don't
walk
go
over
to-
around her?
yeah. I'm
Don't-
gonna walk
Don't
near
walk
her.
over, everybody get
So
away
if you walk
from
over
me.
towards her,
Yep.
yours starts to glow.
Okay. I think it's the other daughters over there.
Then
But
what are we waiting for?
I'm gonna look on the ground and make sure there ain't no other puddle things looking around.
There's water all throughout. There's puddles everywhere.
Oh, so we couldn't tell if it's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there might be some more slime things running around, so just be careful, guys.
We're gonna do this the easy way. I'm gonna pull out one of my torches and light it. Alright, now I'm gonna open the door, or where you see him coming from.
Well, we just, I walked near her and I threw my sword and it started to glow. Her dagger's been glowing, but y'all's, it ain't glowing in that room.
Right, you
It's
go to the next
glowing
way,
out
you go to
here
the
where
next-
we're at.
Yeah, we're gonna continue to go to the next room.
Alright. So. Uno momento, por favor, señores. This is going to be fun.
Do it Spanish now?
Si, señor.
So, tells me it's not gonna be slime anymore.
Only because I don't want you guys to mistake.
Okay, I put my short sword back away and I put an arrow in my bow again.
This is the right size. This is.
Oh.
What the heck?
This is a special group.
Alright.
Yeah, your short bus will be at your
What
seat.
you see. Large. How big of a space does large take up?
Large?
Large is 4 by 4, I believe.
4 by 4?
Is it 4 by 4 or 2 by 2?
1, 2, 3, 2, 2?
Yeah, I think it's 2.
So like that. That's large.
Yeah, I think the huge
What's a
is 4 by
large?
4.
What's
a
large?
large creature,
Oh.
bigger than us.
Oh, I thought it was a name of.
Well, there's
something.
large. There it is. Okay.
It's a creature? What is it?
Well,
Well, it's.
I'm going to describe this. In this space, you guys see floating
Oh.
bones
Oh,
Oh.
and some of the rotten meat that looks like it's disappearing. And then a short sword and it's
Oh.
just kind of floating in different spaces.
Good thing.
All right, I'm just gonna hold my torch out to the side.
Mm-hmm.
You said you pulled your arrows out, right?
Huh?
You said you pulled your bows out.
Well,
right?
yeah, I'm already. It don't take.
Light
much
them up.
for
I'm gonna hold my torch up.
that. I don't have oil on them.
It's wood, ain't it?
Hey,
Yeah,
I can breathe on it.
Oh yeah, too.
and she's got fighter boats and burning hands and
So am I gonna
magic
light it
missile.
Best way to fight the slime since you're from the mountains.
Oh, that's a
You
cure.
burn them.
That's a,
what I
because
have.
it's a shade.
You can use it
Well,
once.
What is it?
Watch my-
Okay, you remember how we were talking about gelatinous cube earlier?
Yeah.
That's what that is. But it's not pink, it's clear.
Don't get closer, little Icha.
And it takes up a 4x4 square. Normally, they hide like in alcoves up above, or you go running around the corner in a dungeon and you don't see it and you run right into it. That's really vicious. And yet, see that body that's in there that's turning into
Sort of ran into.
yeah, that dead meat body in there. It's dissolving in
Oh, I don't want.
yeah, no. We want to
Yeah, I
avoid
don't want to
being-
hear anymore.
And I don't know how fast the gelatinous cube moves. But then again, I don't even know if I even know what a gelatinous cube is, you know.
That's why I asked him earlier. I guess I would know, since, according to what he said. So
So what is
well,
it?
actually,
If you know, what is it?
it would be an arcana check really
Is
to.
it something we need to stay far away from?
they eat trash.
Well, I say you see
You can
floating.
burn them though,
You see
right?
floating weapons
Well,
and.
I'll give a
and-
description of this
but
whole
the-
space back here. All these were nasty and yucky. This here has been almost spotless clean.
Like I said, they eat trash.
Oi. Okay.
They also dissolve anything that goes inside of them except metal.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we survive this one.
Heat.
TPK.
You're up.
TPK.
Hey, I can take out my tinderbox and give you a light if you want it.
I already have torch lit.
Okay, well, my torch
As I said earlier.
What are you doing, Heat?
Alright, well, since everyone else except me apparently has fire weapons, I'm just gonna throw the torch
I
at
hate to go to fire a weapon.
I love how you guys automatically just assume that fire is going to do what it's got to do.
Well, I'm throwing the torch at it to find out if that works.
I don't know what will kill it.
Roll
I
hit.
have no idea. That's all I have is fire weapon.
And
It's a gelatinous cube. I've never, I don't remember what kills or
One's 14, one's 15. So 14 to hit.
All right.
I just
It
know.
hits, and you see the flame just kind of dissipate and go out as the torch just kind of goes into the air, and just because you can see in the dark, and you literally you see the color, and everybody sees the light and the color and everything, and it just goes, and the color just goes away, and you go back to your gray scale or green scale, gray green. Everything's in grays and greens now. As the flame goes out, and you just see the torch float there, and just kind of.
Hey, that was a pretty neat trick.
Me thinks that didn't work as well as I thought.
No.
Alright, and I'm gonna step back and let somebody else take a swat at him.
So you stepping back or to the side,
To the side. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
I do magic
Um,
missile.
Enchantra.
If I do magic missile, I'm not gonna hit anybody in my.
Nope.
No.
Ready?
Magic missile automatically hits the enemy you're pointing.
Gonna cast magic
All
missile.
right. I'm guessing all three bolts are going to him.
You got it.
Two.
So hit.
Roll it.
Hit the 1d4.
Yep.
That's gonna be your first.
Oh,
That's your first one.
2.
Okay,
Okay.
do it again. Because you get 3 bolts.
2 plus 3, 5.
Okay.
Your last one.
And 5.
So 10 total.
Yep.
Cool beans.
Good.
Bolts go flying through the doorway, and they hit different parts of the glob, and they just the what color is your bolts?
But I don't
What
know.
color is her? She's got blue,
So
right?
blue.
Blue.
So the blue, just you see it hit, and as the bolt pierces the outermost like shell of the glue
Okay.
goo, it just pulsates through the whole gelatin, and you see for the first time the whole depth and width of the cube as it's 4 by 4 or 2 by 2 by 2. It's just a giant square,
Okay.
and you see it just pulsate every single hit where it lands, and it just kind of shock waves through and lights up the whole cube.
It damaged it, right?
Yep. That.
But it didn't kill it.
No.
It's floating still.
Okay, can I, or is that something I can do if you're gonna try to hit me?
You can still move, or
I,
you can...
no, I wanna know if I can put up my shield, have my shield ready.
Okay,
in
no,
case
no,
you
no.
try-
That's a reaction.
Oh, that's a reaction?
Yeah.
If he rolls to hit you,
Yeah,
and he hits you, you could say shield.
okay,
And- But
okay,
it's not a guarantee it will protect you, because if he says he hit you but he doesn't tell you what he rolled, all that shield does is add +5
All right.
until the end of your turn, or until the beginning of your next turn.
alright. Well,
it
then
might
I'm
help.
gonna move to where the thing can't see me, or whatever,
Where are you moving to?
I don't,
Back here?
yeah.
Like, screw you guys, I'm out of here? So
Yeah.
she'll fly over,
Basically.
hit it, and fly back with you.
Basically, sorry.
That's all right.
Gotta save my butt.
Okay, Trill, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it and,
So you move so you can see it.
yep. Fire, fire, fire. 23.
Hits.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm doing any damage to it, but 12.
12?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Probably
then I'm
got
gonna,
some
then I'm
damage
gonna step out of sight again, back to where I was.
You're going back in the other room?
Yeah, back to where I was, or however I was.
Oh, you were
to
like
where,
back here.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
that'll work.
You're up.
Breath weapon. Gonna be 15.
5, 10, 15. Okay.
Do your damage.
18 plus.
Hmm?
No?
How do you get 18 damage? You gotta roll just damage. Breath weapon is automatic.
Your breath weapon, I believe, is 2d10, right?
Oh,
Well,
Is that what it is?
hey, it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Read which breath weapon damage is.
I look forward.
And actually, on his actions, I believe it has it on
Huh?
there. If I'm correct, breath weapon might
Yeah,
even
not
be.
actions. Should
Yeah,
be.
yeah, the damage thing should be there.
Okay, so
Oh,
36.
Yeah.
It was how much? 2d6? 3d6?
8, 2d6.
8, so he takes 8 damage. As you put your stinky breath on him.
If he failed.
And as your breath clears, you notice nothing. Doesn't even look wounded. 8 damage.
it's not damage?
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
What does this thing have, like
the
a
fire
100
doesn't work.
Hit, you gotta do
Good
100
thing you
points
didn't
of
do.
damage?
Good thing you didn't do firebolt,
Why?
because I don't think fire hurts it.
Well, that's what I got, that's why I asked about magic
Yeah,
missile.
our magic missile is good.
Swing.
Right now, you
He-
seem to be the only thing that might be injuring it because I don't know if my arrow even injured it.
Okay.
Is it your turn?
It is its turn. Are you gonna move?
Yeah,
Back.
I'm gonna go back. And off to the side.
Figured I'd offer that to you.
Oh, come on.
No.
I wanted to see him get sucked in.
I'm mean, but I'm not gonna be that mean. What? 5, 10, 15.
Comes the big blob.
Yep.
It's moving.
Pudding. Yum yum. Okay, well I can't do anything more than that, so Heat, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna try and hit it with Durgeon's Vengeance.
Alright. 5 foot of it. Cool.
No, yeah. Am I rolling a disadvantage or?
Roll your constitution save throw.
That's right, you're still safe.
Oh, what countdown one is that? Alright, 7.
Nope, you're rolling at a disadvantage to hit.
Oh, that's right. 6.
Hey,
Nope.
hey, at least you vomited on it this time.
Yeah.
Oh, you then you just stick right in front of you, like in the air. Like, literally. And now you have a wall of vomit.
And the vomit's dissolving though, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
slowly you see it.
There you go.
Hey, look, me lunch.
You're running out of lunch.
You drive even yet?
Not yet.
God, come on, guys.
There's more, man.
It's getting gross.
14.
14 to hit.
Yep.
Hits.
I'm gonna be up chucking my lunch soon. Keep this up.
3 damage.
Yay, good for you.
And do I thrust it into him?
Huh?
Do I thrust it into him?
You want to?
Sure.
So you thrust it up to the hilt into it?
Is it dead? No.
Yeah, sure.
It'll record blade.
Well, no, it's force damage, right? So if I do that, it'll cut into it.
Well, yeah, you're cutting into it for 3 damage, right? So you take, and you're going, and it does 3 damage, but you want to thrust your blade up to the hilt in it, right?
Yeah.
Like to the point where the shard is going into it as well?
Yes.
Okay, so it grabs onto the shard portion. Now you have to roll a strength check to get it out.
At a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just can't get much worse than that.
You got worse?
No, I rolled a 2 the first time. I rolled a nat 20 the second.
Oh.
Wow, that sucks.
I was like, it's gonna be a 1, so that crit, crit fail can't be that worse. No, that's like smocking, yeah, no. Anyway, yeah. So what is it stuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And literally it's just a 12 to strength check.
Oh, me.
All right.
3d6 acid damage.
Do what?
You take 3d6 acid damage. It does. Your blade does.
Does my blade have a hit bar?
Like most weapons do.
Oh, I used a slot, right?
Do what?
I used a
Yes.
slot. Do I have to
So,
put that in? I thought it would
4 and 4
automatically.
is 8
Did you hit
hit
the
points.
cast button?
Cast.
So-
No, I never did.
Hit the cast button. And it'll automatically fill in the block.
Okay.
See.
I have 3 slots?
Is that how many you got?
Yeah,
Yeah. But
okay.
remember, you can use your 2 sorcery points to regain one of those slots. So technically you got 4 spells.
Let's
Okay.
see. Yeah.
And
So
as you
there,
go
there
up
it
in
is.
level-
Light Hammer has 15 hit points. Sickle has like 13. Quarterstaff has 10 hit points. And they have ACs and everything. If you wanted to play with those rules, but
So is my sword dead?
no, technically not. It's dissolving, and you can see that it's dissolving. Where is it? Man, it's got everything. Shield, weapons,
Okay. So
sickles, short sling. Where's my short sword? There it is. 15 HP. And you've taken
I can
8.
cast magic missile
So.
again.
yes, you can. But we
So my sword's
want
almost
to
almost
try
dead.
and
Mhm.
move away from it. Going to the other one.
Go.
So,
Yeah, to the
Okay.
other door. Opposite of it.
So
a lot
go
of
through
mending to
there.
be done.
You mean going here?
All right, so
But I don't know how many feet
Enchantress, you're up.
Okay.
you would need to move.
By the way, I'm not letting go of the sword.
That's fine.
But either way,
What?
do you imagine?
Just the sword's engulfed right now.
Well, I'm still cursed, and I still.
Is there another
You haven't taken
room?
damage.
Hmm?
You haven't taken damage. It's when you take damage.
Yeah, no, I'm unwilling to part with the sword. It's
Okay.
part of the curse.
Oh yeah.
Is
The
there
room-
another room?
Another exit in the room that we're in.
No, it's all this way.
This is your fault.
This is all
Oh,
solid.
crap.
So you'd have to run all the way back this way.
Yeah,
So
I
how,
hate first rounds.
how far are you right now from them?
probably about,
Weapons.
what, 30 feet?
30 feet, so you would have to, because you'd have to technically run through the other door to get past them.
Right.
Well, either
I
way.
mean, there's exits here.
Yeah.
There's an exit here.
Well, the thing is trying to get that way, avoiding the cube.
Oh, you could run
That's-
around this way.
And the cube's already dealing with him stuck to him. So it still might want to move in and suck him completely up. So you can either
I'm gonna-
use your action by casting a magic missile and then
That's what,
move,
I think
or use
that's
a
what I'm
full,
gonna try to,
or do a full 60 movement.
I'm doing the magic missile.
All right, magic missile. Twink, twink, twink.
Okay. 5 for my first one.
Wow.
Plus 4, 9.
Cool.
Come on, 5. $11.
It's wounded. You see like parts of it starting to fall apart.
It's wounded?
You
Okay.
see parts of it kind of sliding off on
Then-
the floor.
In other words,
Can
you're doing some
I-
serious damage to it.
Move. I just don't know where to move. I just,
Well, do you want to move closer to that door by going
Yeah.
around closer on this side of the
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah,
She's
I'll
gonna
move
shoot
there.
Okay, I don't know where you moved that
It's-
kid.
I'm in the corner.
The fodder corner?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
going to be a 1d10.
So I can shoot up if I have to. Let's run.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is you still have two more shots. Of,
Oh, I need to.
Definitely wounded now. I surf and shoots. Trill.
Fire!
Fire in the
You're using
hole.
fire?
No, just
Nah.
the arrow. Oh, look at that! A natural 20.
Woo, doggy.
28.
All right. Where's that at? It's in here. Natural 20. Roll a d20 again for me.
Okay.
I love this thing.
What then?
I'm still mad I couldn't get a lock to fit on the front of it. I figured if you wanted one badly, you could put one on yourself.
15.
Because I would have to do some minor engineering to get that to work right.
I'm gonna put secret lock on it.
I was actually going to steal do the Lowe's method with wire and lock that thing. But I'm like, because it would be uneven, I couldn't get it to be. I was gonna put a flush lock on it just to put like a padlock on it, but you can't do that with the way that's designed.
6.
I'm gonna try to get 6 on a d20.
Yep.
Just roll your damage.
Total of 15.
15, doubled over.
Yep.
Wait a minute, you didn't do your constitutional save.
I don't need to. He's the
No,
only
he's
one
already
still
succeeded
sick.
on one.
So once you
And
succeed,
those are the only two that are
No, he's,
shucking up.
didn't he save?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Did you
thought
save
he
him on a
saved.
Constitution save? Yeah, you did once, I
Yeah,
think, maybe.
yeah. It's only.
Yeah.
so if
it's
you
only,
do it one time, you're done with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
you
and
pretty
Nick are
much-
at the losers table. Yeah.
You pretty much overcome your ability,
No,
or
I'm
your.
not part of your loser table. I got my little same
So-
table here.
You literally you take your bow and you draw it and you're like, and you let it go and you watch the arrow fly, and as you see it fly, it literally pings off of like his sword in there, and it hits like the torch, and then it bounces and it hits something else, and then it hits something else, and it bounces off it, and it just keeps bouncing around on the inside of this
ooh,
thing.
like a 22 inside of a bottle.
And it
Inside of a
just-
body.
Bounces around in there. and you just-
223 is a little bit better than that.
Well, 22 really bounces a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
And so you literally see it, and you just see chunks of this thing just falling to the floor.
Is
As
it
wet glue just come falling apart.
I can't even use the arrow would be flying back at us at some point.
Yeah, right? You're right there at it. IG. All right, you're up, Roush. What are you hitting it with?
Oh my
What are you hitting it
goodness.
with?
So
Long sword.
basically,
All right.
it's severely
Three,
damaged.
I missed.
A 3 to hit
Right.
misses. Actually, 3 plus what?
Oh, 5 is 8.
8 hits.
Cool. Okay. I already expended the spell slot. So, it's gonna be 2d8.
Why 2d8? Oh, you're.
No, second level, I get 3d8.
No, you can't cast it at second level. What
I
are you
cast it
What are you
first.
doing? Smite?
That's gonna follow it up.
Are you? Wait. What are you doing?
Okay.
You hit
I'm
first.
I'm two-handed, I'm using my long
So
sword.
you drop your shield.
Yes,
Okay. So your shield's on the ground,
I'm using.
right
both
beside the
hands.
twos.
Well, he's been
The
using.
first strike is,
He's been not
Standard.
using a shield.
Just
Yeah.
straight out.
okay,
1d8.
it
or
says here, if I'm
1d10.
more than first level, I get a third dice,
You are only at second level.
right?
You don't even have first level spells. Well, you might have.
I
some
can
first
use
level
this,
spells. You can't use a second level
yes, I
smite.
can. It's not second level, it's first level, I
You can
can use
use
a slot.
you can use a first level spell slot for smite. Yes, if you have it available.
I don't.
Okay. But roll your damage on your natural sword first.
Yeah. 8,
8 damage. So you rolled. What'd you roll? Because you
4 and 4.
okay. But you,
3d8.
you don't roll that first. What you roll for damage on your sword naturally is a 1d10 plus 3, or in this case a plus 4 because
You want to
You have
carry his
that.
chair?
so 7
No.
points of damage.
And
As
I
you
like-
whack.
I like-
Now you can do smite, which is 2d8 damage, which you
Bring a pill.
2d8.
9.
9. All right. He comes across, and divine radiant light just, and this thing just splats up against every single wall, as everything falls, and your sword goes, and
Good.
you still have it in your hand, and you see that it's a little bit more etched than
Now,
normal.
what happens to be laying on the ground there in the slime, other than bones?
Mhm. Nothing. I mean, just the torch that's kind of partially dissolved now, and
No weapons and that?
actually the torch would be completely dissolved.
Yeah,
So
because it probably wouldn't have.
yeah, the hit points.
His
is like 10
vomit's
hit
gone.
points.
His vomit should be gone.
Yeah, everything. For the most part, everything is gone because it dissolves at like what did I say, 3d6
Yeah.
acid damage each round. So
So all there is bones.
nothing. There's nothing. There's just
Okay.
slowly dissolving and dissipating. The water and everything's kind of searing it up. So the rooms beyond are spick and span, crystal clear, clean. Nothing but stone.
Are the swords still glowing, or
No.
okay? So we look at the rooms.
So I pick up my shield.
So you look through the rooms,
Yeah.
spotless. Compared to the last two rooms, it doesn't even smell bad.
Spotless.
But there's no way out of there other
Yeah, there's
than
a
to
door
go
at
back.
this
Hey,
end.
watch this. Watch this.
The door?
Yeah.
No, still failed. No, it's 11. I passed.
Yay,
finally.
you passed.
Yay.
Like, oh god, I can breathe. Doesn't
Okay,
smell
I'm
like
like, yeah, I
rock.
got a 12. I got a +2. That 9 actually works. Okay.
Nice. So,
You just wait until after combat was over, as always.
that was fun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I was hoping you guys would like. Honestly, I was hoping more of what he did with hitting the stuff and losing weapons and stuff like that. Which,
You were much nicer than my last game.
why?
We were going through a tower with multiple floors, and Zlatus Cube fell on one of our guys. You know, we got him out with a rope. We threw a grappling hook in there, and he was able to grab the rope, and we were able to pull him out within like a turn or two. When it was starting to get hurt by fire, he had it seep to the floor, and we didn't get the kill shot, so we forgot about it, and then we went back down the tower.
Oh, and it freaking blocked that on you.
Yep, did it again.
So there is no resistances on a ooze,
Right.
or on a cube. It's not immune or resistant to anything. So
Yeah.
technically, all damage was doing damage to it.
Yeah, it's just.
I think
it's
in
just like in
previous
his
versions,
case,
It
next round it would have been probably grabbing at you to suck you
Yeah.
in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it was. It just happened to be at the end of the
And then
round.
that's when we're all like, holy crap, let's kill it quick!
Well, it had a big pool of hit points. That's all it boils down to.
Yeah.
So you guys did good.
yeah, things have big life bars and they're slow.
Yep.
And
But I think
trust-
in second edition they were
your
weak to
magic
fire, and that's why
missiles
everyone thinks that.
your magic
Yeah.
missiles were great.
Oh, your magic missiles did a good chunk of damage.
Yeah.
So
I miss Goo and his magic cape.
Yeah, I couldn't remember
I
if
know.
they had resistances to damage or not.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots
now the
with it.
oozes, the black oozes had resistance to a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
They
The
were
what?
the
the
black
black
oozes.
oozes.
They had like nowhere near. They had very small amount of hit points, but they had resistance to everything.
So how do you kill it?
Resistance only halves the damage.
You ask it to please die nicely.
In other words, if you do like me, when I did
Go to
11
sleep.
hit points
Go
of
to
damage,
sleep.
it still took 5.
I hate that scene in Saving Private Ryan where the guy slowly pushes the knife in his chest and he kind of goes, shh. Anyway, back to hacking horror games instead of horror stories from a movie.
Destruction.
Okay, nothing in these rooms.
Spick and span, shiny clean. Now what?
Yeah.
Bum bum
Not gonna remember how to spell gelatinous.
bum bum.
I gotta cheat. Hold on.
Jelly.
Gel.
Font gel cube. Actually, I'm gonna do
G-E-L-
it. Font gel cube.
Antio.
Gel cube. There
Yep.
you go. That works. Gel. Just gelling, right?
Gelling like a felon. I miss those commercials.
Right.
Hey, you gelling like a felon?
Like a felon.
What's with all that yelling? You know he ain't gelling.
Okay.
Did
Everybody-
you take medicine this morning?
No, I
No, that was an old commercial. I had to use the pink fuzzy dice, so I'm like, how can I do that? Ooze.
Who
Alright,
needs, to be,
guys.
who needs to be these sharp clues when you have a giant square cube that's fuzzy?
Yeah.
A fuzzy pink.
Yeah, it just adds to the degradation, doesn't it? Face the immaculation or emasculation.
Well, see now it would have been interesting if it would have ate you and then you dissolved, and then we could just sit there and say, "Oh, look, it's the pink from because his blood got mixed
So-
in and it turned pink while it was in."
One of the games.
Aye, thanks for the vote of faith there.
One of the games that I played, this pink like stomach, like Pepto-Bismol thing ate one of the characters, and like therefore it had a phobia against anything pink. So every time I had something come to something pink, I saw pink, I had to roll like fear or be frightened. And the frightening in that game was 10 times worse than the frightening in this game.
Oh, what was that? I'm guessing that was.
Like, you couldn't do anything, really, when you were frightened.
Is that Call of Cthulhu?
Nah, it's Rifts.
Oh, Riffs. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so what's up? What are we doing?
I go back out to the main hallway, and you said, okay, we came down that staircase, 2 doors there. That was a waste of time. Complete waste of time. Shite.
It was fun though.
Yes.
We got to fight the gelatinous cube. At least it didn't fall on one of us.
That's my first gelatinous cube in 5th edition.
At least none of us walked into it.
It was an addition to this. There wasn't supposed to be a cube in here. I just wanted to throw it at you.
Oh.
By all means, you want to experiment with monsters.
You're a sick man, Tyler.
Yeah.
Hey, what a second level, and we have beat the gelatinous cube. We did good.
I have to find you that YouTube video I watched that I made Kira torture through. I was just researching monsters. I found this guy who does nothing but find deep guides into the lore of different monsters, like looking through different D&D books, using not just ones restricted to 5th edition, but back a couple. And I made her watch a whole bunch of ones for Beholders, but I watched a couple on gelatinous cubes too, and how they have size restrictions, but occasionally 2 huge ones will join to make massive ones. But because they don't have a central membrane and they work kind of like cells.
Yeah.
So eventually they'll both separate and go their separate ways.
I'll tell you that if I'd have played it
And
right,
that's
you
how
guys
baby
wouldn't have had a
gelatinous cubes are born.
Yeah, actually.
If I'd have played it right, you guys wouldn't have seen it. Would have been just clear, and you'd have walked right into it.
One of us would have walked into
Thump,
it. Yeah.
and then you'd have been like, why can't I move?
Oh, why did my skin start to itching? Ow,
Yes.
ow, ow. Oh, I'm dead.
Or 2 fireballs later that were purposely aimed.
Wait a second. Let me look at in the bones that were in that gelatinous cube, were any of them orcs or were they all like humans or dwarves?
So as you backtrack to go out from the oozes, you've noticed that there is orc bones. Roll.
Roll anatomy.
Right? Because you know the difference between human and orc bones, right? Arcana? Maybe?
For
Arcana?
bones?
No, I'd say survival. I'd say survival.
I would say survival.
Survival? Fine,
Yeah.
survival. Because you know the difference, right?
Nat 20.
No. You serious? Dang. Way to waste all your 20s.
And
Dude.
at least he saved on
Yes,
his constitution.
yes,
so
there
he's
are
good.
orc bones.
Okay. They know this place is down here, so why'd they leave all the supplies?
Why leave them all?
Well, you said everything was rotten and shit down here.
Yeah.
There's orc bones, which means they've been sending guys down here to look around. Yeah.
Well, maybe they, that's probably why there's more police everywhere, because stupid orc ran into the cube.
Are there a lot of orc bones, or is it just a couple?
With what you call Nat 20, I'd say probably 4 bodies worth.
Okay. And how long have they been in the mountain?
For many years. Many years.
Okay.
Like, this is a generational. It's been
Okay.
generations since the mine was operational,
Okay.
remember?
Methinks they don't come down this way often. Not many of their kind are dead down here.
Miss excited bear. Said I miss excited bear.
Tell you what, we try and convince Michael to come back and DM that campaign again. Hey, that was a fun campaign.
I agree.
I agree.
The stupidest thing you ever let me do was make Armand.
Yeah.
And mind you, we were getting ready to explore webbed areas and all
That big giant monkey dude.
We were about to fight King Louis.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. That's right.
And Armand was in a great position to kick butt.
Yeah. But you got a guy that complains about
Where are we going?
belching.
Where are we going? Back out the door.
Moving on, yes, out the door.
Yep.
So we go back out the door. You notice that the water goes to the south. There's another passage out here to the south. You want to head down that?
Is that the only other way aside from where we came?
Yes.
In that case,
So
yes.
then that's where we're going. Ba, 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 ba. Alrighty then.
Though I don't think the forge is this way, I think we can find the spots.
It's flat.
Area 29.
From being out in the
This
sun.
long, narrow cavern is half filled with an underground river flowing along at a rapid pace. A narrow ledge on the north side overlooks the river. A bridge of stone spans the river, leading to a large ledge on the south side that follows the course of the river to the east.
I wonder if we had a raft, if we go down the fall and go to the land of the lost. Maybe then we can meet a little ape man and call him what was his name?
Bridge
In land of the list.
this way. We'll do this. Okay. Right there. And then that goes up there. And the water just goes this way.
I don't get to watch Monster House with Kira today.
Why?
She'll be gone by the time I get home.
Oh, she's gonna work?
Yeah. Yeah. Hurricane. They didn't get power back until like Tuesday or Thursday, so she has to work from this past Wednesday until this upcoming Thursday.
Hmm.
And they're 12 and a half hour shifts.
Ooh.
It also sucks because she has a nasty knot because she has to twist her arm like this to get in the machine. So I usually have to rub the knot out from her freaking right shoulder. It's the size of a golf ball right here.
Oh.
And I'm not there to rub it out, so
Hmm.
pun intended.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What you see before you is the river in white.
Okie dokie.
The
We gotta cross the river.
underground river flows swiftly from east to west. North is that way, so that's that. The bridge is sturdy and sounds. There is no danger of crossing it. Oh, the bridge. I forgot the bridge. Somebody remind me. There was a bridge. Right here. All right.
There's
Does it
a
go to
bridge.
Madison County?
Oh, that sucks.
So how long is this bridge? What type of bridge is it?
Any bottled water here?
Huh?
Bottled water?
You'd have to check that room or that room. It's a stone bridge. Very sound looking stone bridge.
Does the stone look slippery, slimy?
No, everything in here doesn't look slippery or slimy.
How does the state of the bridge look? It's out of stone, right?
Sound.
Stone, sound. So I guess we
Not
could go across
slippery.
it.
So I guess we would have to cross the bridge.
I mean, water out of tap.
That's the only way.
That'll work.
Huh?
It's the only way.
Alright. I will be the first to cross the bridge. After
As you
I
step across
after
the bridge,
I
it
check-
falls.
after I checked for traps. I know, I thought they were chocolate and I got excited and I thought they were Raisin Bran. I'm like, ew.
Yeah, no, like, and
They're
it's,
bright.
somehow one of them is out and the package isn't even open.
Yeah, that's, well, the reason it's probably on my table.
And- Oh.
So where did the stone rock bread come from?
Hmm?
The stone rock bread.
I don't know.
A fighting ring.
Yeah. It's a club.
It's basically throw the rolls at somebody. You know, they say that in the Air
That's actually
Force.
really
They say that in the Air Force, the biscuits are mighty fine. One rolled off the table and killed a friend of mine.
All right. As you can see, there is a path. It leads down, down, down to the river.
Mhm.
Did he put it out there?
Hmm?
Did he put there? I can't see.
Steps
Oh,
going down,
oh.
down into the darkness.
Again.
We really going deep down. You know, sometime we might go into hell.
Then,
We're going to hell and back
You know
again,
the way, horns.
and back again.
Going to your homeland.
steps going up. Okay. So which way do we go? And to what do we
Well, we
look
gotta
at?
go across the bridge.
All right.
and-
So who's leading the way? You led the way across the bridge, right?
Yeah.
As you walk across the
After I
bridge,
checked for traps on the bridge.
Right.
as you roll investigation.
Alright then. 4.
Oh
As
my
you
god.
sniff the rocks going across the bridge, you're like, I don't smell any traps. Smells like a cave. You get all the way to the end of the bridge, and you look back and say, hey guys, there's no traps.
There don't be any traps on the bridge, it's safe.
He's looking for traps, and he's sniffing all the way across it. And he gets to the other side.
That was kind of funny. You acted like
I'm
a
joking.
dog or a wolf or
He
something.
looks for the traps, but with a 4, I'll say that he was looking for it so intently that he walked across the bridge looking for them, and you're across the bridge.
Perfect, that works. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can all trace the bridge.
I'm
So
following.
everybody crosses the bridge.
Yep.
Last man on the bridge would be you, right?
Yep.
It collapses. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Wings.
So, right.
I'm right behind her still.
All right. So everybody's
All
good.
right, well-
All right. So everybody's across. Which way do you want to go? To the
Stairs
east
going
or
down.
to the?
There's
the south?
stairs going up. There's stairs going down and there's stairs going up,
Yep.
right?
Stairs going down. Stairs going up. Who? What? When?
Do
When?
you
when?
have any idea where the forge is?
Well, I got a question. In orientation of where we're at now,
Mm-hmm.
the one door that I tried to pick,
Yeah.
where's it? Give or take from where I'm at. You know, in other words, what is it? That way,
the next
that
level,
way, that
back
way, that
up
way.
the spiral staircase that you guys went down.
Yeah.
And it's back behind you and up. If you had to put a direction to it, though, northeast.
Northeast. Okay. And
You almost said like one of us should be writing a map while doing this.
Yeah. Well, no, technically roll a survival check, because technically you should be rolling that in order to remember if you know your orientation while you're under here, walking around. Because you have no points of reference.
survival.
And I know for a fact there are guys and girls out there that get lost, even,
I had rolled a 16.
yeah, then you remember your orientation fairly well, so it would be that way. But up and down, I mean, you went down a lot of staircases.
Yeah. So basically that stutter step would be heading more towards Backwater.
Possibly, yes.
Because I'm wondering if we're wasting our time continuing going deep down. Because we don't know where the fudge is.
Okay, my question is the same.
So we can either go down, or we can go like we're heading back up towards that door and hope we end up on the other side of the door. Just saying. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm right behind, Heat.
Oh, you're behind.
I'm right behind Heat.
Oh. There you go.
So I'll ask you again. Heat, do you have, any kind of idea where the furnace might be?
Can I roll history on that?
Yeah.
15.
15?
Mm.
Like before, the entrance to the furnace in the foundry is behind an iron door. It's roughly 5 foot tall by 4 foot wide, with a lot of studs.
I read that information to you.
So we need to go back.
So where we were? That door that wouldn't open?
well, that's possibility. It's not saying that that is the door. He's just
Where'd that go?
describing what the
My
door
pocket.
is. And that door matched.
Carried
the-
silverware.
As you look down the steps,
You never know when you might be invited to eat.
Okay, looking down the steps.
Yes.
you see a wooden door that's halfway open and a dark pool of
Not
a
ooze.
short flight of stone steps leads down into a wooden door that stands half open. Dark, stagnant water pools and the small landing at the base of the steps. And in the doorway, presumably filling the room beyond as well. The area smells of rot.
Oh, not again. Why don't we go back up?
I say we go we go to those steps going up like as if we're heading back up towards the door, but just from another side or angle.
I want to see what's behind the door. Don't have to go in the room. Just want to see what's behind the door.
Okay, go open it.
Alright.
So you go down into the water at the base of the steps.
Oh, there's water.
Oh, the water's on this side of the door. Some of it. Yeah, okay. The
A
stagnant-
short flight of steps leads down to a wooden door that stands half open. Dark, stagnant water pools and small landing at the base of the steps. And in the doorway, presumably filling the room beyond as well as the area, smell of rot.
Okay, is there a rock next to my feet?
Perception.
17.
You find a pebble.
Okay, I throw it in the water.
Bloop.
Anything happen?
The water's attacking!
You loose an arrow into it.
Sure.
Quick, fire an arrow into the darkness.
At what? At the darkness.
There's any chicks there, I want to do them.
Got any Mountain Dew?
Fine, I wanna. Can I see how deep the water is?
So you walk down to it. How do you check for depth?
Got flies in here. I'll take one of the javelins I have,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll use it to poke, or I'll grab
How
one.
tall is your character?
4'2".
It's 5 foot deep.
Yeah, javelin's about 5 foot long, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, you poke down, you feel the steps keep going down.
Oh. Can I see anything past the door in the room while I'm down there?
There's a bigger room in there. And since you have a 60-foot view, it is roughly 30 foot wide at least that you can tell.
There's a big room in there, but I can't get in.
But you don't know how long it is.
Oh. Maybe send someone with wings in the room.
You wouldn't be able to open your wings to get through the door.
Wasn't talking about horns.
Oh. Oh, sir.
She ain't
Little
going there.
Tinkerbell.
Let's see. What's in there?
Or a Tinkerbell wannabe named Seraphim.
Right. Oh.
Where's Peter?
Ooh. Well. She goes and she's like, okay, so she flies in there. After a couple minutes, she comes back out and she's like, just lots of water.
Off to Neverland.
It's just lots of water. Big room, long, big room, but lots of water.
To see if it go to the forge.
No,
Nothing shiny in the water.
not that she could. Well, let's see. Roll perception. 14. There was something under the water in the corner, back in the back. But I wasn't going underwater to find it.
I still say we take the stairs going up.
How far in the back from the door?
About 90 feet.
About 9 feet from the door.
90.
90 feet from the door.
Well, hold on. Let's see if she's good at math. About 90 feet. Crap. She'd be like, oh, it's like 2 foot in there.
Well, I can swim 12 foot. You get higher swimming speed with wings.
Well, I can only swim as fast as anybody else.
Not very you can swim, get
Well,
bigger, broader
well, actually,
strokes.
I get 15 feet swim speed.
Ah, so you do get broader strokes with wings.
I'm wearing a lot of armor, so I'll sink.
It's only 5 foot deep.
Huh?
It's only 5 foot
Well,
deep.
ain't swimming half speed?
Yeah, you can actually wade through it. I can't.
Yeah, I was about to say I can wade through it.
Really?
Oh hell, I'm gonna,
So you go down into it.
but I'm
Oh.
gonna put the bow away and I'm gonna draw the short sword.
All right. When you draw the short sword,
Wait.
nothing
I'm
happens.
gonna take a rope and tie it around your waist first.
Okay, but you know the thing about if anything comes to attack me, the sword will glow blue.
No.
Aye, but just if you need us to pull back, just start yanking on the rope a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Ew.
Anybody else going in?
Me
No.
and this. You gonna follow?
Dark water. So you going in? You gonna swim in?
I can't. I'm too tall.
But
I'm
I'm-
too short.
So you're staying up?
Yeah, I'll stay in and hold as an anchor.
I was about to say just
Are you going in?
everyone's safe.
No.
And
All right. Sarah,
No, not at
she'll
all.
fly around you. All right.
Just-
If that's the case and everybody's that's in is in, Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw.
yeah, I get that.
For once, I'm not doing the crazy thing.
9.
8.
Oh my gosh.
You died. You drowned.
The water is about 5 foot deep and is tainted by disease.
Yeah.
Anyone who
Oh.
wades into the water exposed and must make a Constitution saving throw of 10 to avoid being infected. Symptoms
You
manifest.
let them talk you into it. You should have said no. Just say no.
And then we'll go forward from there.
Okay, I'm still
I got a
heading
10.
back. I'm still heading
Huh?
back.
My first roll was 9.
Nothing's bothering you guys.
I'm still going back to
I'll say,
No.
yeah.
What'd you say?
I got a 10. Constitution?
You said 9.
Yeah, and I didn't see a +1,
No. Okay.
so I'm not sick.
House wins.
The house wins.
House wins.
How's that possible?
Because I said house wins.
He's a DM. He can make up his own rules.
All right.
Okay.
Just because I want to have fun.
I'm still going
All right.
towards the goal.
I am not going down there, that's for sure.
I'm still going to where she said that she saw the shiny thing.
Are you
So as you
crazy?
get back to the
I'm
corner,
already infected. It ain't gonna.
she flies with you. She kind of like points down in the corner, like she's hovering. She points down. Your rope is how long? At 50 foot,
I think it's 100 feet actually.
100 feet.
You need more rope?
It's just rope. It's just 50 foot of rope.
At 50 foot, you stop.
Everybody should have 50 feet of rope.
I have rope. I can give you.
So
Tie
make a
it
survival
on.
check to tie it to him,
Yeah.
his
Oh,
rope.
I have to do a survival?
You tying it together, right?
Yeah.
Tying your rope to his rope.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta.
I love making people tie rope.
Oh,
Like,
Like,
Jimmy.
you like people making knots.
Yes,
Survival?
because it makes the difference between kids falling to their death or not.
It's a bad answer.
25.
Ooh.
Nice tie.
You,
All right, so you get to the corner and you feel like a pile underneath.
okay.
You want
A
to search it?
pile?
Yep.
Pile of-
All right, so roll investigation.
Shiver me timber.
Hmm.
9.
Ooh.
9.
Yeah.
You're poking and prodding around, and with your sword or something, you gonna stick your head under to get it.
Oh no.
Ah, why the hell not? But I'm gonna hold my breath.
Roll with another advantage then for going underwater.
Oh.
The investigation.
Yeah. So just roll it again.
See, why does he finally do something dumb and weird and not face any penalties or something bad happen?
He's infected.
4.
So was I during that last
Something might
battle.
happen.
So
later.
you notice that there's a skeleton under there. You can, but you got to go up for a breath.
Is there anything on that thing down there?
What?
Is there anything on it?
I don't know. There's a skeleton down there. I did, but I lost my breath. I got to do it again.
Grab the back of the neck.
Grab the back of your neck.
I'm going underwater. I'm right with him.
It's freaking 5 foot deep.
I still, if something grabs me, I want to be pulled back out of there. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
okay.
Do it now. Oh.
He wants you to grab the scuff of his neck. He's a cat.
No, my arm back here.
No, you're attached to a rope. He's not. That's why.
You're gonna lose
oh,
your
okay.
head.
Investigation, see, it's 7 plus.
Sadly, this logic makes sense in my head.
Roll with advantage because you're going under the water.
Advantage?
Yes.
So roll the second thing.
5. I'll take the 7.
7 plus what?
Oh, I can't get to it. What am I rolling under?
Investigation.
They-
Plus 2, so I got 9.
Well, he's got 9. So literally, as you're going around and you're poking through, and you can hear jingling, but you can't find anything, and got to go up for air.
Okay, I'm
Back
gonna reach
under.
down and grab the bones.
All right, so you pull him up, and he's holding bones up in front of you.
Oh.
Whatever's on him, I got it coming up with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's covered in armor, cloak, stuff.
drag him back to the stand.
All right, you drag the whole body back to the stairs. After a few short moments, they come emerging out with the skeleton.
But he drove back
Okay.
down after he pulled that up.
Okay, I was about to
Oh,
say.
you wanna do
yeah,
that?
I was about to say I'm gonna check that area one last time before. going-
Roll investigation.
You're gonna fail.
Roll high, you piece of shit. No 4.
What was it?
4. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Well, I'm gonna figure out which potion that you did not find then.
There was potion?
Oops, did I say that along?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So you bring the skeleton back up. You flop it down, and as you flop it down, a potion rolls out of its sleeve.
What comes out? What?
A potion.
Potion. What color
Comes
is
out
that
of the
potion?
sleeve?
This potion looks.
Is it blue, green, purple,
That's when you come back
brown,
first again.
black?
Where's horns?
This potion container looks empty, but feels as though it holds liquid.
Ah. Well, next.
So,
Actually, it rolled out when he took it back, so.
correct.
Hey, Lawrence, come here a minute. Take a look at this.
Oh?
It's a vial, and it looks empty. But when you hold it and you swirl it, it feels as if there's liquid.
Does it get rid of diseases?
I don't know.
Yeah, an infected creature suffers 1 level of exhaustion when it finishes its first long rest. It takes after being exposed. Whenever it finishes a long rest thereafter, it must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature suffers another level of exhaustion. On a successful save, the exhaustion level is reduced by 1. If its exhaustion level reaches 5, the infected creature becomes paralyzed.
What?
Until the disease is cured or the effect is removed with a lesser restoration spell or similar magic. If a
That's you?
successful saving throw reduces the infection creature exhaustion level to 0, the creature recovers from its disease.
So basically, I'll be making exhaustion rolls every time we take a long rest.
Yeah, both of you as well.
Oh, like.
I didn't
real
take it.
life.
So he took.
You went in the
him
water.
too. Him too. You failed your roll too.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. I said he did.
Well, I can fix that.
Ah, you got lesser restoration?
And I was about to say.
Oh, I have healing potion.
Yeah, but that's not.
That won't help.
restoration,
That won't
no.
help.
And the
What would
and the
help?
cleric's not a high enough
What's the
level
only
yet, I don't
thing that
think.
will help?
Lesser restoration.
Lesser restoration.
Nobody
Lesser
has it.
restoration, I think, is a second level spell.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
So
wouldn't
yeah,
have
you
that.
would have to be third
Nobody
level.
would have that.
Nope.
Oh, so you're
No.
doomed.
You guys missed out on a potion of water breathing. Meh.
We missed out. I thought it rolled out of the sleep. But,
That was a different potion.
Oh, that's a different potion. Okay.
Mhm.
But I love. potion
Basically, when you
restoration.
stuck your head under for the second
Does Seraphim
time,
have
you
prestidigitation?
didn't see it.
Do what?
Nope.
I think
She
she does.
sniffs at you guys and
Do I have what?
Prestidigitation.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah, she has prestidigitation. She can
She can
wipe
clean
the
you guys
smell.
up?
Yeah.
Well, I have thermallergy. Does that clean me
No,
up too? Or
no.
not?
Thermodetergy.
prestidigitation,
You
right?
you can open and close doors and
You
windows,
have
make
it,
loud
don't you?
noises,
Huh?
make a boomer.
No,
Hey.
he doesn't.
He
sound.
doesn't have it?
Gotcha.
Well,
Mm,
can
I
I
don't
use it on,
Prestidigitation?
No, she's got
both of
prestidigitation.
them, or
Yeah, you can use
just
it
one?
all. It's a cantrip.
Do
Yeah,
I
because
have
it's
to-
cantrip, you can continue
You can
to
be like,
use it until
"Psh,
we're clean.
All
I know,
right.
back at the top of the staircase,
So
there's another.
poof.
What's this? An extra
Poof.
staircase.
Another staircase that goes up.
Yeah.
So I don't
Ready?
have to roll or anything.
No,
Okay.
So what's
So-
that mean?
we're clean,
You're
You're
clean.
clean.
but we're still sick.
You guys don't
Which
know
we
you're
don't
sick
know
yet.
that yet.
Till you go to sleep.
Correct.
Roper's Coven.
You think we should go back to the other room and sleep in those spare rooms where the cubes were? Before we continue on.
Well, you know, there's no longer a cube there, and it's nice and clean in there, so
That's what I thinking.
we
Get a
could.
long rest.
We could, because she can get her spell slots back, you know.
Oh, you guys wanting to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I'm actually 16 now.
Alright, so you guys go back up to do a long rest. Go ahead and roll your Constitution save throws. Oops.
15?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good with this.
Where's my oh, right here.
17.
Alright, you guys are fine. You guys fought off the infection.
Alright. Long rest.
Yep.
Take a
Long
long
rest.
rest.
5 levels of exhaustion, man. That would have sucked. And
Yeah.
every level of exhaustion is crazy. I mean, okay, so like, look, one level of exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks. Second level, speed is halved. Disadvantage on third level is on attack rolls and saving throws. Fourth levels, max hit points reduced by half.
Yeah.
5, unconscious. 6, death.
Oh, joy.
Meh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all sleep. Good for you. I'm so proud of you for sleeping. Sleep on your own watch.
Huh?
Wrong, right?
Oh.
What about not exhausted yet?
Oh, you both got cured already?
No.
Oh.
We saved on our first exhaustion roll.
How many you gotta save on 5?
Well,
Oh,
we
no,
keep
you save
saving
those.
until we
Each-
either get restored or until
It's
we
like
reach
death
5
saving
first.
throws.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the difference is if we roll 5 exhaustion. Because, okay, if we fail, we gain another exhaustion. If we save, another exhaustion gets taken off of us. But if we ever reach 5 exhaustions first,
You're
then
dead.
we die. Yeah.
Oh, well.
So, yeah, it's something when we get a chance we want to get restored.
Well, if you had a good run.
I was just gonna say that. Your character had a good run. But it's time to go. Then you can come back as something else.
So it was a teeter-totter each way. Like, they could have done if they would have failed this time, they would have gotten one level of exhaustion. If they had failed the second time, then they would have got 2 levels, et cetera, et cetera. But then, as they succeed, the counter would have gone in the opposite direction.
Gotcha.
And if it goes to 0, then they're cured.
Oh.
Which is why you're cured.
Oh.
Let's say so you're cured.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
I'm
you
sorry.
guys succeeded on your first one.
Okay.
So your first one was when you first got infected to see if you got infected.
Okay.
Then you basically just went through a night of tossing and turning, but you succeeded, so you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
so
not
you're-
done yet.
Ah,
Aha.
okay.
Aha.
All right, so where are you going now?
Okay.
Up the steps?
Up the stairs like we should have in the first place.
Let's go to that metal door.
Well, we did find a potion. We just don't know what it is. By
Ah,
the way, did you write that down and add it to the treasure?
Well,
look.
An empty vial full of liquid?
no, it's empty vial full of liquid.
I'm just ready to get out of this water.
I do want to know what this potion does. I want to pop it open and just drink it and say, hey, what does it do? But no, I'm not going to.
Do you know what it does?
It'll turn you into.
No?
No.
Look, I watched Hollow Man, okay?
But you know,
Creepy Kevin Bacon.
I'm thinking maybe a potion of invisibility or a potion of speed. You know.
All right, so the rock stairs climb steeply, turning to the north, and then descending towards the east into a cavern, very much like the one you just left, but smaller. A ledge along the river continues east to a door on the northern wall, and then rushes. And the rushing river separates you from the ledge on the southern side. A large, strange-looking stalagmite stands in the middle of the southern ledge. A cave fish flops helplessly on the bank nearby.
What was that last part?
I shoot the stalagmite.
Hold.
Stalagmite.
Hold.
Wait
Let
a
me
minute.
build
wait.
out this real fast so you can see what it looks like.
You can't.
What? Why can't I shoot the stalagmite?
Because then the ceiling might come down. Wait a minute. Stalagmites, stalactites. Or is it the opposite? Is it coming from the
Stalactites are the top.
top? Right, and if you're gonna shoot that, then that could cause something to happen, so don't get all,
But no, that's the thing. You shoot it. You shoot it before going underneath it, so that way you.
That's the stalagmite. Or tight.
oh, okay, I thought you were.
Stalagmite is on the floor.
Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what it is.
I can never remember
Um,
stalagmite, stalactite.
What I want to do is to get this set up right
And
way.
that's the thing. If it's the only one, then there's something strange. You know.
All right, shoot it. But do it way
I'm gonna
back.
shoot. I'm gonna shoot first and ask questions later.
Well,
Type of
do it
guy.
from way back. Don't do it when you're right on top of it.
Well, we're not right on the top of it yet.
Oh, I'm just
Okay.
saying. Don't.
There's that.
Oh God, your carrot, Duke.
That. What's that?
The green sea.
You know anything about the stalagmites?
What you mean? It's a cave.
Could it be a trap?
It's a cave.
It's a trap.
Admiral Akbar.
Like you step on something on the floor and it goes.
Okay,
Right up your.
let me.
No, I can't.
That's roughly the design and layout of it.
I think
As I've
that Freddie
described it.
he had a limerick for this.
Right. And it's where it's over there.
Yes. All right. So a large, strange-looking stalagmite stands in the middle of the southern ledge. A cave
from the
cave
barn.
fish flops helplessly on the bank nearby.
Is the water poisoned?
Okay, I shoot the stalagmite.
Oh, they're rock trolls. Okay.
Okay.
You know, maybe
Oh.
there's troglodytes behind the stalagmite. If there is, I coax them out by shooting at the stalagmite. You know.
All right. As you pull and go to shoot,
Being bad.
wow. Holy crap. Nothing. As you shoot the stalagmite, roll
Let's
Roll to
see.
hit.
To
Roll
hit?
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
It's a rock. Not a good sign.
What
I
do you-
told you nothing is safe here. 10.
10 to hit.
Yep.
It hits and it off.
Bounced off.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
That'd be great.
And
My next-
nothing happened?
Nope.
Is it
Um,
still intact?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
A strand extends from the stalagmite with a thrashing cavefish in its grasp.
What is this thing? You know?
yeah.
What do you guys do? The fish is
Well,
attached to a
what is
rope.
it? Trill? What is it?
To a rope?
Looks like a rope.
What are they fishing? The stalagmites?
The
Fish?
stalagmite has ropes coming from it, and the fish are caught in the ropes.
What happened to the arrow you shot at it? You said
Just hit it and bounced.
In other words, I didn't hit its armor class.
okay.
I'm gonna use my
Okay, so it's
Everybody
got
wants one?
tentacles. basically.
Heavy crossbow, iron bow.
Look at that thing. It's got the ropes that have snakes. I mean, that have fish in it. How does it do that? There. That's an easy way of doing it without telling them what
What'd
it
you
is.
hit?
19.
All right. Roll your damage.
One D10 plus.
Critical Role just got through fighting one of these.
Tyler, are you copying Critical Role?
No, it was on here.
No, it's. And that one was a massive one that the Critical Role people fought. Ugh.
Yeah, but they're at level like
12.
what, 20?
No, 11.
No, level 3.
They're all
What's that?
11.
11 hit points?
level 3. They start at 1.
No, they're
Okay.
only at level 3. They haven't leveled up since they started this campaign, since the episode that
Oh.
I'm currently on.
Critical Role. More like Critical Lane.
Oh no, then you got people like,
Okay.
a certain other DM and his friends that wanted to act like
Roll.
Critical Roles.
Roll initiative.
This first
Oh,
couple sessions.
initiative.
Those first couple sessions were really funny when he was doing the whole
Nat 20.
hair slicking back thing and stuff.
All right.
But then he like got bored of it really fast.
Did you roll your initiative?
Oh, initiative?
Yep.
Oh. Sorry.
I don't think he realized it was gonna be that much work to keep that up.
Did my boat go into it or go outside?
4.
It went in.
I got 9.
10.
God. Woo, big numbers. Gosh.
Well, he's already done damage to it, which is a good thing. So the surprise round is done. Now it's gonna kill us.
Kill us. No, it isn't. I'm gonna cast, when it's my turn, magic missile on it. I'll blow out all its lights.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, just checking.
Where do you go in line?
Hmm?
Do we all go and then you?
I'm not telling you.
Well,
First-
you have.
What?
First up is going to be as he smacks it.
That's mix mixy.
As he smacks it. Is it smacked? He smacked. It's been smacked. You notice that the bolt smacks into the stalagmite and a giant eye appears as it roars to life and multiple tentacles flail in different directions.
It's an octopus.
It's called a roper.
Yeah.
A roper.
A roper.
Where have I heard that before? Didn't we have one before?
No.
Yes, we did.
No,
didn't
this is
we?
the first in this campaign.
But
I
you
thought-
probably heard it
I've heard
from,
that
you probably
before.
heard it from me at one time.
5, 10.
Or on a Critical Role episode, somebody talking about a roper before.
There's that. 10. And then smack. Pull. Smack. Wait, I gotta hit you first.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't just get an automatic pull.
Well, fine. But 18 plus 7 definitely
Oh.
hits.
Oh, okay.
Got 25.
Alright.
We definitely want to kill this thing quickly.
Quickly?
Quickly. So yeah, your magic missile.
Yeah, well,
good
that's what
roll.
I'm going for, magic missile.
It can have.
But I'm not gonna do it till last, because I roll crappy,
6. So let me roll.
and I might not even be able to hit.
That's awesome.
Oh, for God's sake, have some pity. If Goo was there, he'd be offering you a sandwich.
Yes, he will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's
We're
that?
not your enemies. Here,
If Goo was here, it'd offer it food.
Yeah.
offer it a ration.
Okay.
Boy, he's looking for food. Maybe we should offer it some food.
No, I don't. The thing you guys forget about Goo is whenever I do something, it's because he's related to some kind of story that Priscilla used to read to him.
Okay.
I don't think there's any good octopus in any stories that I can think of off the top of my head. Let me see, 20,000 Leagues Under... No.
No. Little Mermaid,
No.
no.
Giant snakes?
You could argue Ka was a good character in that regard. From Jungle Book? Yeah. Other than that, though, no.
Okay.
Or that snake at the first thing, of the first episode, or the first movie of Harry Potter. Thanks. Yeah.
And then the roper makes 4 attacks. So,
Wait a minute.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So not quite to it. And then
What are these?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So definitely against you. And that's 13 plus 7. So that's going to hit your armor class. And then you're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So not quite there either. They're tendrils, tentacles, something of some sorts.
That teen.
Yeah. There. They're 5 foot away from each other. And
Yeah,
then-
I got a bag full of pennies in there too. If you want to use that.
No, we're good.
Shield.
Shield. What does shield do? Plus
Block.
So +5 until
plus 5 AC.
until the beginning of her next turn.
So
It's a reaction.
okay.
Yep.
So does a 20 hit you though?
What's your arm class?
Because I
Yeah, because I have 16 armor
Yeah.
class.
16
so I rolled
plus
an
5.
18
yeah.
plus 7.
Can I
Wait
run
a minute.
from you?
Wait a minute. Your armor class is normally 16
Yes.
It's
plus 5. That'd be 21.
Right. But I
But
rolled
he
an
got 18 plus
18
7.
plus 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
That's
So
that's
he's
kinda-
at 25.
Oh, okay.
I have 25 too then. Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20,
No, 16 plus 5.
25,
is only
and she's
21.
with you.
Oh, I forgot. 16 plus
5,
5.
10,
thought you
15,
said
20,
something.
25, 30,
How the
35,
heck do
40,
I get-
45, 50, just in reach. 13 plus 7 is 20.
Yep, that hits me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Bruce, now you
How
sound
do I
like me.
get out of this?
Yeah, it hits me.
TPK! TPK!
No, no.
So everybody's grappled.
I haven't gotten grappled yet.
No,
Yes,
you were
you
the first
did.
one to get grappled.
I know.
All right, grappled people. Your condition is as followed. A grappled creature has a speed of 0, and it cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition also ends if the effect is removed or hurled. And it's funny because, literally, it's tentacles holding a person. Okay.
I'm gonna get killed by Elmo.
Seraphine's turn. She is going to shoot the tentacle in front of her that's holding you. 7 with an armor class of. Tentacle. Each of them have 20 AC. Hence, she misses.
Oh.
So she's done. Next, Trill.
We can't do anything, so why is it?
We're just grappled.
Dude, is that
Yeah.
rooster
It
menstruating?
just means,
Jesus
it
Christ.
means we could still,
You can still do
we
stuff.
could still do an action.
Yeah.
It just
Can't move.
can't move.
So I can do magic missile.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
And I'm shooting my longbow at,
Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. I got people 5 feet in front of me.
I'm gonna
No, you can
shoot,
still do magic missile.
I'm gonna
No,
shoot,
I'm thinking burning hands. Can
Oh, you can
burning
do that,
hands
sure.
get rid of the tentacle?
well, I'm gonna shoot at the main body of the,
All right.
15.
Cling.
Would you roll a 1?
No.
Heat.
Well, he either rolled something or got me. Alright, since I'm restrained,
No, you grappled.
or grappled,
Can I do?
all I can really do is
Burning
what? Contest the
hands.
strength? And
Yes.
You can. Or you can attack it.
But will I?
So is that my
Everybody's right around me. Will that?
it just says
interfere?
grapple.
You gotta remember.
So grapple
it's a-
doesn't give you
it's a
anything
cone.
like
It's a cone.
a grappled creature is speed is 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to speed. The condition ends. Grappled is
So
incapacitated.
Let's say grapple keeps you from doing attacks until you break the
No,
grapple.
it doesn't say that. The condition also ends if it's removed from grapple or hurled away by thunder wave. Yeah, grapple
get-
doesn't say anything about disadvantage on attacks or anything. It just says you're grappled. You can't move.
when okay, the way grappling does in 5th edition
It's totally different than
is
what it was in the
yeah.
past.
In 5th edition, it's exactly what you read, but
Bless you.
but like the next round, if somebody's grappling you, they can try and restrain you. That's when the restraint argument comes in, not the grappling argument.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Pinning and restraining is the inhibiting.
Target is grappled until the grapple ends. The target is restrained and has disadvantage on strength checks. What does restrained do? Restrained creature becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And disadvantage on dex saving throws. So,
I actually have advantage on attack?
until the grapple ends, you are restrained. So yes, you are restrained. So I stand corrected.
So I gotta break it before I can attack.
No, you just get disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to.
Which, you know what's funny is restrained. Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, so it's a kind of blindside. I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack the tentacle that's restraining me.
Okay. Or yes, you can try to break away from it.
Okay.
What's your strength check? Is that a disadvantage?
Alright, that is 16.
16 for what?
To hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
Miss.
You kidding me? Damn.
Oh, it's a powerful thing.
Alright, well, I think that's all I can do.
Enchantress, you're up.
That's all I can do.
All right. If I do burning hands, will that affect anybody
It'll
other
hit
than the tentacle? that
2
I'm-
party members and 3 tentacles.
So it'll hit 3 tentacles. Keep that in
And-
mind.
And 2 party members.
Yeah, but it'll hit 3 tentacles.
Well, I don't want to hurt anybody.
No, but you want the tentacles to release the party members.
Okay, I'm gonna do burning hands.
Are you resistant to fire damage? Oh, there's a bonus.
Wait a minute, I think so.
I know I am.
Do I hit cast?
Yes.
Yes.
It actually tells me that I'm resistant to anything that's part of my nature, which is fire.
And
So
then,
resistant.
and then off to the right, it should have a damage thing.
That doesn't
Damage
make
box.
sense. It'll actually just stay.
This thing won't
Fire
go
resistance.
away.
So,
The long rest.
Over.
Hold on.
Alright. Go back.
Why are you doing
Oh.
initiative?
Sorry.
Alright, divine sense.
Is it still
Lay
there?
on hands. Fighting style, no. Yeah.
Now, let me just
Dragon
get
fire,
rid of
breath
that.
weapon. Damage resistance. You have resistance to damage type associated. So fire. See, gold dragon fire damage.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're resistant to
Okay.
fire. So half the fire damage.
How
So
come
that's
this
good.
is still up?
All right, what'd you do?
Hang on,
Hang on.
computer went cuckoo.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Seeing how you'd have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Not if I cut that thing off.
Alright,
Now it's
True.
now go back down to
Thank you.
where your spell is.
What did I do with that? There it is.
And the
where'd
dam-
it go?
The burning hands.
Yeah, it let, oh, never mind.
See?
Spells. Okay, burning hands, and I need to
Alright,
do 3d6?
grappled.
Yep.
3d6.
Restrained. Dex saving throws.
10,
10 damage?
yeah.
Yeah?
So what does that do? Does it
Well,
get
the
the
three
10?
the three tentacles are going to take 10 damage each.
They let go of them. You take half the damage, you take full 10.
That'll do it. Fine.
Actually, roll at a disadvantage on your dex saving throws, each of
So I'm still restrained, right?
you. Yes.
Okay.
Why?
2.
Because
Yeah,
you're
you
only
take
able to
full
get
damage.
3 of the 4 tentacles. The 4th tentacle's
You
on
take
me.
half, 5.
So you're free, and they're free.
And I'm half dead.
By the way,
I'm
dude,
sorry.
did you want to move?
Oh, yeah. I wanna, like,
Hold on. Before we say that, because we just got let go in the river.
Ooh.
what?
It's an octopus.
I figured
Yeah,
that.
but we went over
I
the
figured that.
bridge.
There was no bridge.
No,
It's
he was
fine.
pulling us across the river. So.
So now we're in the water?
Make a strength check for me.
Me? Strength?
Strength check.
Oh, where is that?
So, just do an athletics check
Oh, I gotta get rid of
Oh.
that.
because you're fighting the river.
$20.
Very good.
20?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you going?
Oh, somewhere not near the tentacles.
So, like over here?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Let's go. Let's run.
Your max move.
Let's
Pretty much.
go. Let's go. Get
Well,
out
I
of
think
here.
you've already done your max move there.
Yeah, a creature in the main current that takes no other action is swept 60 feet away. A creature that's within 5 foot of the edge can go to the bank. On a failed check, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or suffer exhaustion. And if you got to the end, you basically have a 5-mile underground tunnel that you just drowned.
So you're safe right now.
Yes.
For right now,
I need you to roll
that thing is gonna.
a strength check. And you to roll strength check. Please.
17 plus.
You're good. Heat.
4.
Uh-oh.
4.
4. Rolled out all my 20s early. That's mixed character.
Okay. Well, there. You are swept downstream.
But that's a good thing. Maybe.
Right?
That's if he survives the next roll.
So let me tell you the thing that kills most players in all Dungeons and Dragons. What do you think it is?
Drowning?
No,
Oh.
waterfalls.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And where am I heading?
to the edge.
Well, you know, if I was free, I would try and save you, you know, fly to you and try and.
There's a
But you know.
wall here.
Oh, good.
Where
You're
the
gonna
water
smack right into the wall.
Goes underground.
Oh, you're mercy killing me. Okay.
You can grab onto the wall.
Well, that depends on this next roll. Next round.
And then
Am I
you
still grappled?
have- No.
No,
That's
you're
why
not
you-
grappled,
that's
he's
why
not
you
grappled, and she's not grappled.
5,
I'm
10,
the only one
15,
grappled.
20, 25, 30, 35,
Don't
40,
you have in your
45,
handy
50,
bag
55,
a
60, 65, 70,
thing that you-
75, 80,
Hey, where's
85,
your
90,
bullets? I don't
95,
know if I
100, 100,
Do we need him?
5, 10,
Still sleeping?
15, 20,
My what?
25,
Correct,
30,
Mike,
35,
relative.
40. So you have 140, so roughly 3 rounds of going through water, hopefully, if you fail.
Fail what?
This your next round of roll.
And then you are unrecoverable.
You don't even get a
Well,
saving roll?
if he fails this next roll, he's gonna be unrecoverable from us anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I try. Is there anything I can try and grab onto that I could see?
Well, no, that was your attempt to
Throw.
you fell and he's swimming against it, so you succeeded. So technically, you're going to be right up beside that instead of swept away.
Drill,
Crawl.
go get him. You can fly.
He can. He's
Hey,
grappled you.
I got a rope around me.
And
He's
Chantra,
got his.
you still
he
do, don't you?
can't go.
How wide is that chasm?
How wide is the chasm? He's right there. Like, that's the width. So,
Well, you know how many spaces it is? What, 3?
well, Trill is roughly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet away, but he's also grappled.
You go.
He can't do anything.
So even if I was able to fly to him, I wouldn't be able to get to him. Because I can only fly 30 feet. In
It's
this- in
your
this-
turn, actually.
I know, I'm trying to figure out how to get the goop. I mean, he.
You're gonna put yourself
You
in
crawled
a
up next
situation.
to the. You're crawled up next to the stalagmite.
Why would I do that? Why couldn't I just swim across?
So you fell into the water. You succeeded your
You're
challenge.
a
So
dragon.
I'll tell you what.
You can't swim.
You fell into the water. You succeeded your challenge. What do you want to do? You're swimming against the current at this moment.
Like she jumped on the other side of the water, away from the roper. He failed his, and he's down the river. And now you made your roll, so
And since it happens to be your turn, I will give you the benefit of the option.
of what you want to do.
What are the chances of me swimming across this?
Well, since you succeeded, you could probably make it, but it's half your movement because it's difficult terrain, and half of your swim speed, which is probably what, 15 or 12.
I don't-
15 would
I
be.
gave my rope away.
So
But-
half of that.
But
So probably 10.
yeah,
So you could probably make it to the other bank.
I wanted to make it down there,
Down where?
right about where he's at.
Where Trill is?
Yeah. Then throw my rope down, see if I can get the grapple next to him.
to Trill.
I'm gonna go next to you. I gotta.
5,
He's gonna die.
10, and then you make it up to the bank. You let the current sweep you a little bit, so I'll say you're right here.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can you throw a grapple 30 feet?
I'm over 6 feet tall on them both.
Roll the hit with disadvantage
Why disadvantage?
because you just got through swimming a marathon across the current.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, you stopped me one more plate armor, so.
Oh God, that was 5. And that's a 17.
What'd you roll?
5 and a 17.
So 5. So. And it misses.
Does he have a chance to grab for it?
No.
Not really.
I'm trying, man. I'm
He's
trying.
trying
He
to
is
hold
trying
on
to.
to a wall.
You're good. All right, Roper's turn.
Oh,
5, 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's
Sorry.
gonna take a bite against you.
Yeah.
All right, Trill, you're basically done.
Yo, this is gonna hurt.
You're the one that shot it.
Well, it would have probably shot at us anyways if we walked by, so it didn't matter.
18.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the average, or do you want me to roll for it?
Oh. I don't think it really matters either way.
1, 2.
Enchantress, try to hit him with
3.
those darts. Get that creature with darts. Either that or the tendrils, all 3 of them.
13.
Think you can reach him?
17 damage. As it.
Oh,
No, that's not the only.
He's doing what?
you're a mean thing.
He's chewing on him already?
Yeah, he's eating them. Well, Trill, it was nice. But see ya.
This is a prime example of what happens when you accompany your main campaign. You forget, like, oh yeah, we can die.
3, so 7 is 10, so misses you as a tentacle comes up out of the water and flails against you. Against you. 5 and 7 is going to miss you. So there's 2 tentacles come up out of the water against you too.
I just realized I have advantage against saves on poison.
So I'm. Oh, that's not my turn. Sorry.
Chewy.
Whose turn is it?
At this point, it's Seraphine's turn. As she sees you get crunched, she's going to heal you with her character, Seraphine. Let's see. Cure wounds. 8 points of healing.
8.
Yep, as she flies over 5, 10, 15, 20, sprinkle, 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 10. So she's over the water.
Okie dokie.
Because that's actually a touch spell. So she had to go over and come back.
Yeah, well, I don't expect to survive this, but you know, you never know.
Clear! Oh, look, he's back. He's dead. Clear! Oh, look, he's back. He's dead.
Hey, don't that remind us of a paladin?
Yeah, right?
What did I miss?
Trill, you're up.
Bruce,
What?
what did I miss?
I got bit, and then I got healed, and since I'm right next to it now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull my short sword out, and I'm just dropping my bow and taking my short sword and swinging at the tentacle.
All right.
Because I'm hoping to knock free.
I just realized I've been done with my character.
You have what?
I have a move called Warding Flare that I've never used, and I should have been using this entire time.
What is that?
When you are attacked by it, it's a reaction.
24.
Oh.
Well,
When you are attacked by a creature that you can
24.
see within 30 feet, use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. An attacker
the attack
that
roll's
can't
at
be
a
blinded is
disadvantage,
immune to
right?
this, and this can be used up to 3 times per long rest.
Wow.
21.
1.
Hits. Roll damage.
9.
9 hit points of damage.
Oh, it's bloodied. Big time.
And I'm not over the water, so I'm sure I'm dropped now, right?
No, still got you.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Heat. You're up.
That's okay.
If I can
Roll a,
survive,
Jumping on-
Strength saving
if
throw.
I can survive another round of this. Magic
8.
missile.
8. Alright. So, hold on.
Oh, did you fail?
8.
You can dash, which gets you. What's your swim? 12?
Yeah.
So double 12 is 24,
How fast is the current?
60. So
Oh, dude, I'm still gonna lose like
You're
3
going back.
spots. Yeah, I'm
you're going back,
underground.
Yeah, you're under the water right now. So you're going back 40, right? No. 20, 24 and 60. You're going back 40? 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Okay, I have a shield. I'm underwater now, right?
You are underwater in the darkness.
Okay, I'm gonna put my shield behind me, and I'm gonna cast Create or Destroy Water around me, try and create an air pocket. Will you let me do that, or is
Like
that
it, but the water's flowing too.
too fast? Okay, I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean it's flowing. You're moving at 60 per round. The water is.
Okay, in that case,
And then I'm allowing you to swim against the current, but you failed, so you're going backwards.
all right. In that case, I'm gonna cast light on my armor.
You're gonna cast light on your armor,
Yeah.
and so in doing so, even though you can see in darkness,
But only grayscale. You can't see detail. At this point,
Right.
I find you can see detail.
you notice that there is air right behind you, so you're not gonna be underwater for long.
Okay. Okay.
So it does come back up.
Okay.
So, can you hold your breath for 6 seconds?
I don't know what the rules are on that.
I mean, you gotta figure.
Oh yeah. It's actually on my character sheet. Hold on. Yes, I can hold it for 3 rounds.
Exactly.
Okay. So
I mean, well, that's not that long.
You got gills.
no, it's Constitution. And at 14,
But
I
3
can.
rounds isn't that long at all.
No.
I can do. I can do 3 minutes of holding breath, and then I'm sorry, 3 minutes of holding breath and
Yeah.
3 rounds of suffocating.
Oh yeah, okay.
I read
so
that
3
wrong.
minutes. That's 30 rounds.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a long time though, 3 minutes. And I mean that's right if your constitution's up there. What is it, a minute per constitution level or something?
Yeah, and I'm 14, so. Yeah.
Alright. So there's your answer. Bye. Alright. Enchantress. There's a tentacle right in front of you.
Yep.
It does not grappled you.
Magic missile.
Alright. All 3 of them into one tentacle or?
That's hard. Because I have a feeling the one in front of me, that would be gone. But
There's one kind of bloodied over that's holding him. There's 2 fresh ones in front of one in front of him, one in front of you. Burning hands, getting a feel for it. Took out 3 of the tentacles. They're heaps of burnt flesh flopped on the ground in the river.
do burning hands again.
You want to do burning hands again? Okay. You angle yourself in such a way that you let it go and roll damage.
Thir- 13.
Both of them shrivel and fall back into the water. All right.
As it now follows.
And,
Roche.
and I'm gonna
Move back further.
back further.
Good idea.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
And your back's against the cave wall. All right, Roush. Drive that Mustang up in there.
Half an hour.
I know.
Are you on a tight timetable today?
Yeah, but most people are.
Okay.
Try to keep at 6.
How thick is its tentacle?
How thick is it?
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably good size around like this. Some of them are smaller. I mean, one of them looked like a rope attached to a fish.
Hence the name Roper.
How much damage did I do with the crossbow
How much damage do you do?
to this thing here?
It's bloodied.
No.
So
Look at the crossbow, so.
even minimal damage might kill it or dissolve it.
3.
3 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits the armor or hits it. And
Yeah.
just
Oh
bounces.
I'm
well.
gonna move back.
See you later, Trish.
If it does as much damage as it did
5,
last
10,
time, I'll be
15,
unconscious.
20, 25.
You'll
move
be
back.
his lunch.
The roper. 18.
Oh,
Yeah, it hits
Oh,
me.
Dinner.
How bad you hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Dinner time.
We'll find out.
5, 11, 17 damage.
I'm unconscious.
What a way to go. You're eaten to death.
You mean that's like you watch a praying mantis eat its prey. It just basically pinches it and slowly eats it alive.
Yep. All right.
So
This-
what was the average damage on that?
22.
22? Oh, see, so it goes. That's what I'm saying. Either way, I was screwed.
Oh well.
Cure wounds.
You come back as something else.
Clear.
As a butterfly.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. She moves in,
Oh, she kept them alive.
heals you, and then moves out. But technically, because she has to have 0.
When the babysitter PC has to save you.
She gets hit. No, he can't. He can make an attack with opportunity, but then is it the same? Yeah, I guess he could. 7. That's gonna hit her.
He already went. I mean, the tentacle.
Are you down yet?
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, but
he's got points.
How many death saving throws, John? Just one?
I haven't rolled
I
yet.
missed out.
Yeah.
He's unconscious.
No, I just healed you for 9 hit points.
Okay, that's what I was.
Aw.
That's what I was waiting
Aw.
on. So I'm awake again.
8.
Like I just said, when the
9,
PC
10,
when the
11,
PC
12, 13, 14.
when the babysitter PC has to save your characters.
16 damage, and Seraphim is
She got hurt then.
knocked unconscious.
Oh,
But now the roper's not grappling me no more, right?
Yes,
it is.
yeah.
Oh.
So she's knocked unconscious right here because she flew in, and it's not a 5 foot that she has for touch. She has to be at 0, which puts
Right.
her in your space, which you're next to him. And then when she flew back, attack of opportunity
Yeah.
because I'm stupid. But hey, I caught myself. So Seraphim's knocked unconscious. Ooh.
I was just hoping the roper would release me when I was unconscious.
Oh no, he's still eating.
Ugh.
Are you becoming an amputee?
No.
So
No.
No,
Dinner.
he's gonna eat until he's actually negative on his health bar, more than likely, because he only stops once he gets full.
Wow.
So, with that said, Trill, you're up.
Swinging with my short sword.
Okay, at the tentacle.
Yep.
Cool beans. don't have potions. Or anything.
15.
15.
I got the fire
Miss.
potion, but I'm
Oh,
upstream.
that's okay. I would have missed
Downstream.
anyways.
We
But
boil
they,
some water.
actually, the road
Heat,
would have been.
you're up, downstream. You gonna swim against it?
Uh,
Roll your strength save.
well, let me. Okay, do I see anything around me first
Poor
that I can
Trill.
grab onto, or?
If
He
you want
was
to
a
try to
good
grab on
character.
underwater, or do you want to try to go back up here?
He was.
Now you can come
Well,
back.
swimming against the
as
stream is not gonna do much. I mean,
Turtle.
So
The
kind of fall
turtle.
back a little bit.
Turtle.
well, I want to look around if
Poor
there's something I can
little
grab onto or try
Yeah.
Too cool.
to reach on the sides.
Go for it. Strength still.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Hold on. 2.
So you slip up, you miss. Now you come up. Now, as you come up and grasp the air that is above you,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that this is the same cavern that you guys were just in earlier with the
I'm
flooded
gonna
room
do
that was
magic
infected.
missile.
Okay.
There is
Just get rid
space
of it. It's gone.
down here to the south, that whole bankment that you can climb up on. If you can successfully roll your strength save on the next round.
Okay.
So you are 2 rounds away from being swept even further. At
Now,
2
you said
rounds,
I had 3 rounds.
that was 1 right here.
But that was 2.
No. You had 3 rounds past the point that I
Okay,
said.
okay.
So this is round 1 past that point. So you have 2 more rounds of failed saves, and you will be in the actual hole that literally says you drowned.
Oh, okay.
So it's like 2 death saving throws.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, continue.
Sorry.
As I'm.
Um,
This is funny.
not really. Not how I saw this going down.
Oh no, I'm falling for. Like I said, I've fought. I've died exactly the same way before, so it's funny.
I thought. Well, see, I thought we were far enough away from the tentacles. That was wrong.
Heat. Yeah, you're done. Enchantra, you're up.
Okay, let's end this. Magic missile.
To what? 1 to the tentacle?
Well, that
2
one
to the
that's
body?
left.
All of them? All 3 of them?
Well, what else am I gonna hit?
I'd probably do like maybe 1 to the tentacle, 2 to the body.
Okay.
Because the thing is, the
Oh, that's
body's
right, there's a
separate
body.
from-
I keep
right,
thinking
the
it's just
body's
a
separate
tentacle.
from the.
All right.
Alright, so
yeah.
roll your damage.
Four. Let's see. 4 plus 5, 9.
So,
And
5.
then
what's your last one?
plus 2,
7.
7.
So that would be. Okay. As the tentacle she hits with a magic missile, it unravels, falls to the ground. You are freed. The main body is still
Right
crunchy
there,
right
yeah.
there. Seraphim lies on the ground next to your feet.
Okay, I'm.
Roche, you're up.
Oh,
Roush.
I can't.
You can move if you'd like.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I have a bottle of healing potion, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're on the other side of the water.
That's what I mean. I should have moved up.
You want to move up?
Yeah, let me move up
5,
so
10,
that I
15,
can.
Because all the
25,
tentacles are now
30.
done, right?
As far as you know, maybe.
Yeah.
You don't see any more.
Hopefully.
What are we doing? Shooting that main body?
Yep. 13 plus,
5?
The main body
Or 7.
didn't die?
Hmm?
The
No.
main body didn't die?
No, because we hadn't damaged the main
Oh, and
body.
I
Well,
moved-
he's the only one that had
13 plus
damaged
2?
the main body.
Really? Oh, I guess
On
you're
his
right.
first-
15?
On his
No, it
first
doesn't hit.
shot.
elite crossbow.
Yeah. It ricochets off the main body. All right, its turn. Ooh, 5 plus 7.
12.
As its tentacle falls and it tries to bite at you. And since you're free, you're able to dodge out of the way.
Because yeah, my armor class is 15.
Yeah. And death saving throw. Succeeds. That's 1. And Trill, you're up. From Sheriff disengage. Run away.
Let's see, you're half alive.
Not even half.
Yeah, but okay.
Stab it in the eyeball.
Am I able to pick Seraphim up and disengage?
Yes, because drawing your weapon is. Oh, it's the same as picking up an item.
Okay.
So I'll say yes, right? You can pick up an item, or you can draw your weapon as a.
Right.
So yeah,
And since I'm not,
As a
because I
bonus.
don't have to drop the sword because I
Right.
don't carry a shield, so
there you go.
I'll grab her with my
And
offhand
disengage.
and disengage.
All right.
Get as far away
5,
from it
10,
on ground.
15, 20, 25, 30. You flapping over,
Yeah.
not
Different.
jumping in the water and running.
No.
All right, you were
Come
able to do
on.
that.
The water's great.
Cool.
And yeah.
I am not gonna lie. Ah, that hurt. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
That
Because I
sucked.
can't do
Heat.
I can't do nothing
Strength
else.
saving throw.
20.
3.
Are you serious right now? Are you doing this to me on purpose?
No.
Oh my god, we'll never be able to catch up to him.
All right, you're further downstream.
We call this drink the Flying Dwarf.
And right now I don't have my bow because it's down at the Roper's Mount.
One more round, you'll be back under the cave. All right.
So I don't have my range.
Man, I haven't had a character die, I don't think, in close to 4 years. So this is no. I had somebody else die, didn't I? No,
Yeah, I think once, maybe. I don't know.
not with you as Dungeon Master.
Suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, my last one was my friend made a murder hobo 4-shot, and I missed the last session, so they autopiloted me, and I was the only person that stocked up on potions, so they had me make a Molotov cocktail. So we're fighting this dragon, like my character was flying, practically invincible, and within 10 feet of him was an anti-magic barrier. So as soon as I entered it, my character fell to his death in lava.
Well, James is probably glad that Pops ain't here. You know.
Pops wouldn't
Well, if we
say.
TPK, it means he's asleep in a cavern way back where we started this session.
Well, you know, I think right now his catapult spell would have been a good thing. Because he could have just been catapulting on this.
Yeah.
So since you're swimming as hard as you can against it, we'll give you 1 more extra round on top of that.
Oh, dude, quit trying to save me.
All right, fine. Next round then. Let me double check on what it said.
Let me explain something. You're the dungeon master. Your job is to set up the wind-up toy and then make sure the rules are followed. You've done that splendidly. But sometimes you can't mess with the springs once they're in motion. I've had my 3 turns. If I die, I die. It's funny.
Suffocating. A creature can hold its breath for the number of minutes equal to 1 plus its Constitution modifier.
It'd be really great if I get a nat 1 next roll.
So that means that you have 3 rounds of under that to try to get a strength save to get out of it. So there is a fight that you can do. Watery Peril at the west end of the cavern, which is 1
We
round
passed
away.
a waterfall, man.
The waterfall leads into the different part.
Oh.
You're below the waterfall, actually.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Mhm. Okay, so at the west end of the cavern, The ceiling lowers to meet the surface of the river. Any creature swept past this point of the current is trapped in a long, airless underground tunnel and is likely to drown.
Okay.
The creature must make a successful DC of 12 at that point, not 10. It's been 10. But once it narrows and goes into that, it's 12.
Don't you wish you were a water genasi right now?
Each
Yeah,
round
for
will
real.
take 1d6 bludgeoning damage as it's battered against the rocks. And even creatures that can breathe underwater are likely to not to survive for long because of the battering. The stream runs underground for 5 miles before merging the hillside.
So basically, one more roll and I'm dead. Okay.
So if you can succeed in you can save for, I don't know. This is
Like I said, man, you don't. It's
I was close to that too. You know, I still am actually. And now
All
my
right.
bow's sitting over there on by that stupid triangle
Enchanter,
creature.
you're up.
Who's
Guys,
up?
Can we see him?
Amma?
no.
Yep,
No,
you're up.
he's gone.
Tell he's at the end of the board right now, is that any further yet?
No, I'm like.
Oh, he's
I'm like,
like
200
this
feet.
far back this way?
He's like miles or
No, I'm 200 feet that way, but I'm behind 2 giant cavern walls from you guys. So
No. Well, yeah, there's definitely
can
a giant cavern wall.
is the creature dead?
No. It's not even bloody.
Oh, are you?
We just took
Well,
out some tentacles and
here
hope there
goes
ain't
my
no more
spells.
tentacles.
I'm gonna use my bone plus 2 bonus points for
You're gonna regain a spell slot.
God, I wish
oh, okay.
I'm
I'm
mad for
gonna
not reading that.
regain a spell
Okay.
slot.
There you go.
I'm mad for not reading that
She's,
warning
she's
flare
using
earlier.
her 2
That
social
would have
points.
saved me in this.
Magic missile on that thing.
All right.
Remember,
Roll
magic
it up.
missile's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah. That's what you're doing.
That's the way she's doing it.
What?
No, that's what I was saying to him, not to you.
May not hit the hardest, but
3.
Oh, but magic missile can be vicious at higher levels.
I forget what it was, but I remember in the first Critical Role campaign, yeah, I really had like, what's that? I remember Scanlan had to do a.
10 damage?
10 damage. What does it do to it?
It hits it.
It damages it. Now all you
Is
got
it
is
damage?
now all you got
Bloody?
Doesn't look bloody.
But I
We're
I
never
can-
gonna kill it. I'm done with my spells. All I can do is a firebolt, and I don't even think that's gonna work with it. So, oh, I forgot to give little Seraphim potion.
The roper's turn.
Oh,
5, 10, 15. Yeah. I think that's it.
It moved.
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't it be funny?
Nope, sorry. 10.
Wouldn't it be funny though if we all died?
Boredom? Because it's gonna.
Heat
All you're gonna do is.
Heat survived and we all died.
Will we just keep moving away from it? And
Yeah.
as it moves towards us, you keep shooting it with your firebolt.
I can't.
Your firebolt.
Oh, firebolt.
Alright.
Because I can't shoot it anymore.
Seraphin's up. That's saving throw. Succeeds. Alright. Trill.
Well, since I no longer have my bow right now. Oh, wait a minute. It moved. I can't.
It's in the water.
It's in the water.
Yeah, you can still see it though.
Don't you have other things you can use?
Well,
Can't you cast something?
no, I don't have spells.
Oh.
But, so I'm trying to figure out how I can fly back around to go get my bow
It's damaged anyway.
5, 10, 15, 20,
without
25,
going
30.
right next to it yet.
Yeah, you're flying above it.
Okay, but But if it moves towards me, it ain't gonna get to me, right? Because it might change and
Let's see.
turn towards me. That's what I'm
Trying to say.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I handed her Seraphim.
Gotcha.
Well,
I'll say
okay.
that the 30-foot high ceiling.
So just,
Okay, well, I'm gonna double move anyway.
Why
All right.
I'm gonna hand
So you
her.
went right over and you're back over and you grab your bow.
Yeah,
All right. So there you go.
yeah. So that'll be my round. this
Sounds
round.
good. All right.
Because Seraphim's with you right now.
All right. He.
Dun, 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 dun. 6.
So you get swept into the mouth of that, and you're right there. So roll one more d12 or d10 or d20.
D20.
Yes, roll a d20.
Hold on, I gotta pull this up.
What's that?
what he's gonna play when it,
Dun, 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 dun.
20.
Look.
20.
Can you possibly do worse?
1.
A 1?
On that one!
Holy schmoly.
Bye, Heat. It was nice knowing you.
How did you possibly manage to have so many bad rolls?
Dude! Oh. Your guess is as good as mine. I used to have nightmares because of this music.
That's about what happened. Literally.
Aw.
As you struggle to get out of the river and you're panicking at the last minute and you see the wall of water just in the cave and it's collapsing in on you, and as you're swept into it, you are hit up on the rocks and knocked unconscious, swept up under, never to be
Oh,
seen
the
again.
And even that Dugard force blade that he had is gone.
Oh.
Is it? Dun, dun, dun.
5 miles later, we shall see.
We've all seen Jumanji, the original one, not that stupid new one.
You'll flow out in a river, in a river
Meanwhile,
into the woods.
The
Things that were forgotten that
the
should not
blade
have been
gets a
known.
new sentience.
The
Now it's a
what?
good
Drew?
Now there's 2 occupants of the blade.
Oh boy.
I died because of vengefulness. I died because I was followed in water.
I died because I tried to jump across a river.
To be honest, I'm surprised that I survived. Yeah.
Well, you're stuck over there.
Well, that is interesting. So, we'll see you in about 20 days.
Give or take.
How do we introduce you to this cavern next?
20 days.
Well, you're down in the middle of the dungeon. Like, I
Oh,
guess
okay.
he's a snooper that comes to find you. Go! You're a little outclassed.
You think you lost?
No.
Wrong storyline.
All of a sudden, you're blue.
There we go. BLU. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue. Bluey.
Maybe you can be the prisoner.
I want to try to kill that thing anyway.
No.
Oh.
All right. So the time is now 5:58. You guys want to pause at right this moment so we
Yes.
can
I want to take another
Yeah.
crossbow shot at it.
go ahead and take your shot.
You take a shot, I'm done.
Hey, I rolled a 2.
There you go.
Yeah, see? Didn't pay.
We'll pause it here and pick up on the fight later. You know you would have lived if Pops was here.
I'm guessing you scaled it for him being here, or
No, it's legit. This is the dungeon.
oh, okay. Well,
So
What would
I'm gonna-
Pops
I'm
have
gonna
done
whip into,
differently?
yeah.
here's
Thanks, James.
Here's the truth of the matter. Once you take out the tentacles, the main body's nothing but 10 foot of ouch.
In other words, we just stay ranged from it and just keep shooting it from
So
around.
the tentacles are what made it very vicious.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you have to fight a tentacle monster. Just it's a thing. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
the thing is,
All right. Anyway, say
the
bye,
bite,
everyone.
bye. The bite hurts.
Bye, Heat.
I know, right?
Heat's cool. Boom.
That's the.